All right. Welcome everybody back to the Eternal Undermountain. This stream is every Wednesday from 7 to 10 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. You can watch our sister stream, the Dork Vision stream, on Sundays from 9 p.m. to midnight. If you'd like, you can find my books on DriveThruRPG through Noble Crumpet Publishing, or you can find some of them through the DM's Guild, including Noble Crumpet's Book of Secrets that just came out. It's very useful for creating puzzles and whatnot. But anyway, that's not what we're here to talk about today. Today we're here to talk about these poor souls going down the River Sargoth. Last time they encountered a bunch of shadowy silhouettes of pirates, not before encountering some giant monkey demons, which were dispatched very nicely by our own resident cat Sassin. And then you guys found some buried treasure, presumably being lusted after by those pirates. You guys then went south and found some grimlocks that seemed to be under the sway of some sisters or something that they said down in the caverns near them. You chase this half-elf looking maiden back there, and she has just spoken to you. That is right where we leave off, I think. So I'm gonna take you there. Also, one minor thing to talk about. I haven't been able to get in contact with patrons. They're either not responding or they're in the UK, so they can't actually join us at our time slot. So I'm probably going to be rolling up a few more this week and trying to get in contact with them. Also, we might get a different person joining us. Ben, you said you wanted Roman to come in at some point. So we might try and get them in for next week. We'll see how that goes.
Filler.
In the meantime...
Filler.
Don't worry about him, he's just filler. Like, what?
the side quest.
Cannon fodder.
Meet Shield.
Roman, you're a walking side quest.
Friends, meet Shield.
Oh my god, if his name's
That's
like
fucking funny.
an object, would be really cool, like a shield or sword or something.
Porcus.
I believe that there is a meat shield in Noble Crumpet's Book of Gastromancy.
Oh!
Shameless.
What kind of meat? Is it beef? Chicken?
It's just... Oh my god.
Oh hell yeah! I'm ready to fucking fight, dog.
Scam call?
The
Yeah,
pizza arrived?
it was that scam caller.
The pizza.
They always have the same, like, first 3 digits. I've been getting a lot of those lately. I got like 4 of them today, including one
Whenever
from
I hear Wonder
Grenada.
Woman song, I
Anyway,
think Domino's.
Oh hey, Chris, I don't want to ruin your day, but I can't see anything.
can't see anything.
Oh, I should check to make sure I can see.
Let me see if I have a torch out. Oh, everything just popped in.
Oh, it's probably because I dragged you over there. Anywho,
Oh, okay.
yeah, because I just put you on this map, but I forgot to drag you guys. So, you guys have just entered this cavern, and this, like, half-elf looking woman with greenish colored hair is over near a giant crab in the shadows here. And she's just kind of, like, petting its shell, and she looks over at you guys. So, newcomers on the river, eh?
Oh,
I mean, we've been here before. It's not our first time.
Newcomers to this particular cavern? Maybe.
Please,
Oh my god, that's right. I forgot where we were.
please come closer.
Oh, I will.
I think I'm okay over here.
I.
You guys
Did he
hear...
lose the seduction check I didn't catch? Or...
Sorry? You guys also hear, like, the sound of, like, splashing water, like, echoing throughout this cavern, although you don't really see anything. It seems to be coming from somewhere beyond. There's an uneven floor here. The black pebbles kind of give way to, these deep pools of water, that are just, intermittently spread throughout the area. There's also a bunch of, like, shells covering the walls that are slick with algae. This whole area is very cold and wet.
Nice.
Ew. Not
like
a
a
fan,
fish.
but I think I can get over it.
How
Oh,
deep
do
are
you
these
live in these parts?
pools?
What did Alistair say?
Just do you live in these parts?
Yes, I do. My name is Coral Black, and I'm here with my sisters. We live here on the Sargoth. Been tasked by the Master.
Who is this master?
You needn't worry about
Jesus.
that now.
Jesus
What
Christ.
brings you to this part of the dark waters?
We're just looking around, you know, just having a gander. Know what I'm saying?
Who do you make your friends with? You seem to be the adventuring type.
Who do we make friends with? Just anyone who's nice, really.
Yes,
Yeah, so
whoever
that's a-
doesn't want to kill us.
those are pretty good requirements right there. Just making
Pretty
sure
much.
we ain't trying to hurt them, they ain't trying to hurt us, and it's all good.
Unless, of
I-
course, I do want to be hurt that particular day, then I'll make a different kind of friend.
Wow, didn't know
What?
that about you, Oso. Holy crap.
What are you
have
talking
a lot
about?
of qualifiers for your friendships.
I'm made of switches. Of course, I like punishment. Anyway.
Fuck. Someone get a sandal.
I have a question. Why do you live here?
It's much nicer down here than it is up there.
Would you say it's better down where it's wetter?
Take it from me, baby.
I think it fancies itself a comedian.
I'm a man. I mean, I'm a boy. I'm a.
You're
Shit,
a real boy, yes, I'm
What
sure.
am I?
Meanwhile, a wet figure rises from the nearby puddle near you. They look especially fleshy. This one in particular, she pokes like
gonna
at
step
BB's
back.
chest.
Ooh.
Perhaps they might be of use to us, Coral, dear sister. Perhaps. If they
can I
are
put-
friends.
Yes, we can quest.
I'm gonna push Newt like behind me and try and like cover her, and I'm gonna step back. So you got a giant tree hand in your face.
All right.
Blue.
Mhm.
I think it's time to go.
Look here, you were just saying all these other things. Just let me figure out a conversation first.
Did you not hear what they just said?
Yeah.
Look, I made a flash, so it's fine with me. But if you want to hang out with fucking Cuddlefingers over here, by all means, be my guest.
I don't think. What is this? Who is this person that just like came out of the water?
She
Can
just
I...
came out of the water. She's got like a wide-brimmed hat, and her hair is like sopped in front of her face. She looks to be covered in like seaweed and shells, and she's like holding a little staff next to her.
Fucking Samara from the Ring.
Inside check. Is she trying to eat me?
Figuratively or literally?
Wink.
She doesn't look like she's trying to eat you, but it does look like she's sizing you up.
Well, I'm gonna size her up. If you're gonna speak this nonsense, it might be best to explain what you're looking for, and maybe we can help you out.
Well, maybe we can help you out. My name is Caldra, and Coral is one of my sisters. I'm sure my other sister, Miss Brine, is here as well.
Brian?
Brine like a tide.
Yes, just so.
Brian like saltwater, I mean.
I'm picking up on a theme here.
Oh,
So,
what is it?
Give me a sec.
What is
They
it?
like
It's
the
called.
sea. I like that.
We've got a coven, I assume. 3 sisters, yeah.
Insightful this one is. Coral is now like behind you in the other pool.
can I do a history check to sort of imply what I might know about witches?
Sure. That'd be a history check.
Alright, I am dumb as a stump.
I mean, you can assume that they might be some sort of coven, but you don't know much about what that means.
Well, y'all seem to have the upper hand here, currently being on your surf and turf.
Nice one.
I'm curious what you might be looking at or inquiring about before we move along. Maybe some sort of barter for our safety?
Do you feel unsafe? Says Coral.
Not really.
Not even a little bit.
I don't feel threatened if that's what you're asking, but I am kind of questioning your motives at the moment. We could be talking normal and having some tea or coffee. I have drink. I have this. No, the jug ain't working right now. Never mind. Anyway, we could be sitting down and like saying hi, hello, how you doing? But you're over here touching my chest like I'm some sort of pork roast on a spit.
Well, you are
They're
a
quite
nice
juicy.
slab.
Yeah, all right. You're not helping.
Love a good power roast.
Sisters! Another
Hello.
elven woman strides into view. What
What is that noise?
is that noise?
Seaweed. It's seaweed.
Okay.
Sea caves, seaweed, little kelpie.
Do we have more guests? I should have brought more food out.
Oh, I didn't know
You
we
have
ate.
food. Wonderful.
Yeah.
Do you have tea as well?
They feel
Alice,
frightened of us.
We
Gurgle.
only have salt water here, bro. I don't
Well,
think
they
we-
feel frightened. I'm perfectly fine.
Yeah, I'd like to make a point here. I think us two are good, and they're just kind of keeping an eye out for themselves.
Coral, don't be rude. My friends, you have come a long way, but what brings you to our home? Why do you seek us out? We have not seen you before in these caverns, and yet here you are. They just forced their way in, didn't they?
I wouldn't say we forced our way in. We kind of just walked peacefully on in. We're just
maybe-
really exploring, really.
Well,
We have some sort of door system we didn't realize. I tipped my hat. Like,
There's
I
a door?
apologize.
I didn't see a door.
the Grimlocks probably would have alerted us if they were
Oh.
dangerous.
Oh, but they loved us. Yes, the little one over there was our friend. Or
Did
became
they?
friends with them. Yes, they loved us. We had a nice little conversation.
Perhaps they're a good judge of character. I'm gonna have Alistair and BB make one persuasion check each.
Okay.
Alright.
I'd like to make note that I've got the folk hero background, which makes me quite humble and welcoming in these situations.
Do you have
Well,
rustic
in a
hospitality?
village, yeah.
Well, it's true. It's in villages, but maybe in situations like these too.
Ah, yes, the great folk hero of the fucking puddles under the ground.
I knew Chris wasn't gonna let that go.
The ground.
Ah, we've heard great tales of the dragon that walked through a puddle underground.
Look, just saying, I've got a charm to some degree, in a dirty sort of way.
But we have heard of them. Don't you remember, sisters? I don't remember of this great hero of which the Dragonborn speaks. No, but I do remember, says Gurgle. I do recall that a week or so ago, the Drow were having a lot of problems in the Dwarven Temple. We were tasked by the Master with getting rid of them, and they were dealt a very mortal blow. I suppose if these folks had something to do with that, we might be in their debt. Is this the case?
Oh yeah, didn't we
Nah,
get one of them killed?
Sounds like
I forget. It does,
Babies
but
is-
I'm dumb enough to believe it.
like real lockjaw right now, kind of like trying to figure out the fuck is going on, just inside and everything. Like, all right, who's about to pull out a dagger and stab me in the back?
This is their
This is a
First-
point where you could make another insight check with them if you want.
Alistair said, "Oh yeah, didn't we kill one of them or help one of them get killed? So I'm not taking that back."
Although you're not sure how she knows that or may put two and two together, you think that maybe that is her actual goal. You don't think that she's trying to trick you as far as that goal is.
All right.
So you are those heroes then. Thank you, my little kitten.
No, we didn't
Perhaps
say that.
I can interest you in some complimentary food. Maybe let you through this place unharmed. Unharmed? But this one is such a delectable piece of meat. Cauldra, just leave them be.
It's mostly scales. I'm just gonna say.
Probably tough anyway. She sinks up to her chin in the water.
Yes,
Ain't
it's
good
like
for
tough
eating.
beef jerky.
Might make a good purse one day. Just saying, but not good for eating.
Coral, why don't you go find some food for these fine folks? Okay. And she disappears under the water with a splash. She doesn't come up for some time.
Huh.
Please, join us for some time. Perhaps we
Okay.
can talk a bit about our aspirations, about our hopes, dreams, maybe what we
Those-
can do for each other.
Of course, yes, all of the above. Come on, Oso. Come on, yacht.
I'm all set.
We should keep the
Oso's
balance.
good back here.
Oh, so we should keep the balance on the quid pro quo sort of situation.
What did they quit us?
Apparently, we ain't being armed. They definitely look like powerful folk.
Well, neither are they. Lucky for them.
Well, we could also say that they might owe us something, because we did things.
What did we do?
You weren't listening with the drow.
I mean, I was listening, but they don't know that. For sure.
I think they're inciting it pretty well off of Alistair.
Didn't we just tell him?
I think,
like,
yeah,
oh yeah,
'cause-
hey, we did.
Yeah. Alistair was a little
I'm
bit
being
of a...
forthright about it because I'm a freaking prick.
Who's
Damn
this
it.
little morsel back here?
Ah! Oh,
Hey, she's behind me.
not near
I
me.
know.
That's why I'm behind you.
Yeah, thanks, Alistair. I didn't know I was here until you said something.
Oh, they
Don't-
knew.
Don't worry who she is.
Is it something that belongs to you, or is it another ally?
No, she's my, slave. What?
What?
She owes me a life debt. That's my servant.
Oh,
Well,
interesting.
Make just a big deception check. I'm just gonna.
So you can
Yes.
make deals. That's impressive.
Well, she's the one who swore to me. I just happened to save her life.
And what of this? And she snatches Bean out of the air. He was invisible, but Cauldra just kind of grabs it in her long fingernailed hands. Hey, what the? Let go of me! What are you doing? A little
God.
spy.
That's not good.
I suppose this is someone that owes you a life debt as well.
Kyla, mute your mic.
sorry.
Or push to talk. Either or. So, why don't you keep this thing under a close watch? And she lets Bean go in front of Newt. I'll go
That's fucking rude.
set the table, I guess. And she slinks into the water.
Ugh.
Gurgle says, "Please, follow us." Well, me.
Passing
Guess I'm
by
gonna-
Alistair, I make note, I'm like, it might be wise if we don't eat or drink anything that they give us.
You think?
And investigate it first. Yep, got it. Smell it, perceive it.
Just,
Oh,
just don't do it.
Are these
That's a
little
lot of
crabs coming
crabs.
over to take our hats and our coats?
They
There
can
are
fucking
some
try.
there are some giant crabs that are like they're hermit crabs, and they have like these large shells that are kind of flattish on top, but they're covered in like other smaller barnacles and algae.
Cute.
They arrange
Oh,
themselves
you-
into like a little table by putting their shells back to back.
Well, at least they're not coconut crabs. Those things are horrifying.
oh my
You know I'm
god, they're
I'm
adorable.
gonna
I
need
love
that
them.
stat block because now I can turn into one. It's so rare that I've seen an animal that I can actually turn into.
Oh
Or
yeah.
do you show off and extend the table? Do you add a leaf to the table?
No, it just might come in handy later.
Add a leaf to the table.
Yeah, definitely write that down. I need to remember to add that to your
It would
list.
it would actually be wood too, which is like more appropriate.
Yeah.
Write that down. Write that
Oh.
I'll
down.
try and write it down. Giant crab to wild shape. Okay.
I think it
Hopefully
would be
I'll
funny
remember
if
to
we
do that,
just
but for
eating
now we
crab
can,
leg.
of course, just use this. Coral and Cauldra appear out of a different pool of water
Oh.
than they exited from, and then
Ah.
they kind of slink over to the table. Cauldra takes some strange forks and what looks to be like a combat dagger and puts them onto the table. There's like a shield in the center that's overturned that Coral dumps a bunch of snails and oysters and other shellfish into. Please, eat.
Okay.
I don't-
Can I?
I have a question.
Some,
A
Oh.
game question. If I eat because I don't have digestive stuff, can I just eat to be polite and it won't affect me if it was poison? Would I know that?
I mean, if you're
'Cause I
immune to
don't-
poison, then it wouldn't affect you if it's poison.
Because I'm not technically ingesting anything. I just am.
No,
It's
you're
just
not
for show.
technically ingesting anything, no.
Okay. So I'm gonna do that just to make it look like, yeah, okay, fine, I'll play along, I'll be nice.
can I investigate the food
You certainly can try.
or whatever check would
I guess
considered
nature, if you're
spot
trying to find
poisons?
out. Nature, if they're trying to find out if they are poisonous. If you're trying to figure out if it is poisoned, that would probably need maybe
spot poison
Alchemist,
check.
maybe an
Anything.
alchemist tools check or
Yeah.
poisoner's kit if you have proficiency with that.
Damn it. Where's the
That'd
rope?
be so weird if I just pulled out an alchemist kit, being like, "Oh yes, thank you for the dinner."
Well,
me
if you have
pull out
proficiency
my
with an
kit."
alchemist
Yeah.
kit, that implies that you have
Right.
knowledge of certain chemicals and
I-
stuff.
I don't, so that's
I could check if it's poisonous, I could stop you. I rolled a 19 on the nature check.
With your nature check, I mean, ingesting raw shellfish, no matter what, is going to probably be risky business.
Yeah, it's more
Yeah.
like parasites. You can eat raw shrimp. It's pretty good.
But other
You're a
than
cat.
that, it's normal stuff. There's nothing
Or something like
that
sea
seems.
urchin or-
It seems like they didn't taint it with poison.
all right. I'll dig in then
What about herbalism?
slowly.
Do you have proficiency with an herbalist kit?
Yes.
If you
I
want to
do.
see if there's an herb-based poison, you can attempt to use that.
Would it be obvious, or because you said I'm proficient, I would just kind of know?
You would be able to recognize if there is an herb-based poison.
Yeah, click the
What?
roll thing.
What roll thing? There's a roll for it?
Yeah.
Where?
Wouldn't it be investigation check with the tools?
You would need to click on Herbalism Kit, not the proficiency.
Oh, hold on.
It's above that box.
I'm clicking it.
That's weird. I have it too, and it's not going anywhere.
I can click on it, fine.
Get efficient. Query attribute.
Uh,
Yeah, I can do it.
what do you pick for the input value?
I put intelligence.
Oh, okay.
Okay.
Boo!
Oh, that's why it's fucked up.
Oh, what's screwed up?
It just says query attribute. It didn't have a drop down thing, and it didn't look like it did. So now it makes sense.
Okay.
That's what that is.
Yeah, you don't detect
Yeah.
any sort of herb-based poisons there.
Oh,
Do I?
No. You continue to look at the food that you're currently eating, and it still doesn't
I just
seem
clicked it to
happen.
make sure if it worked. That's why, and then it rolled a nat 20. I was like, oh shit, do I?
Alistair remembers eating raw oysters at his palace back in the day and now wants to divulge on this seafood.
Oh man, you're losing your mind.
Wait,
You're so excited.
everyone stop eating. Please.
I haven't started. Can I have a bite first or no?
Okay.
It is vitally
What?
important. Cauldra. Don't forget the sauce. Oh shit! And she
Yes.
jumps into the
Oh.
Oh,
I spit it out. No sauce.
No drink! Where's my diet Dr. Kelp?
Wow.
My diet, Dr. Kelp.
See.
She emerges from the water with a vial, uncorks it, and then she just starts sloshing it over the oysters. It's like this red, spicy looking sauce.
Hell yeah.
now we're talking.
There. Proceed.
Oh, yes, much better. Yes.
Oh.
Wonderful.
Thank you.
Damn, where do you get this? This is good.
Well, from the river itself. The river has many bounties. They all start eating as well. They're a lot sloppier than you would have thought they might be.
Kyla, now you can do your eating
Oh.
fully work.
Yeah.
Oh, they sloppy.
No, not your coughing. Eating.
sorry.
Newt bang. It's like
Newt
it's
bang.
like
This is
mukbang.
a mukbang.
Mukbang.
Newt bang.
Never mind.
I liked it. I don't know.
Did we ever take like a long rest? Has it been the dawn of the next day at all? I forgot.
No, it's not been too much.
Okay. Just
I
checking.
think you've had
Not
two
since
short
the pirate
rests.
encounter.
Yeah.
Just checking. I wanted beer.
So please, why don't we talk a bit more, says Gurgle. What exactly brought you down here? Why were you traveling along the Sargoth, as Coral told me she saw you?
Are you spying on us?
I elbow Oso.
We just
What?
saw something by the river. I was collecting some of these shells that we're eating now, says Coral. Cauldra is still stuffing her face.
Jeez, you guys are really hungry, huh?
Always hungry.
Oh.
Gross.
Sit over here.
I mean, gross.
You still haven't answered our question. You're being very
I'm sorry, what was the question?
We're heading to the forest.
Yes,
What
the
the fuck?
willow wood.
Dude. What are they gonna do? They like water.
Yeah, there's water in forests.
Isn't it a mushroom forest?
There
Not
is a
the
mushroom
green.
forest ahead, if that's what you're looking for, says Gurgle. Yes, the twisting caverns. They're rather dangerous nowadays. You best eat oysters from upstream, let's say.
Something tainting the water?
It's less than our liking. Let's put it that way, says Coral. Shellfish tastes like shit down there, says Cauldra.
Oof.
Hmm.
Sorry.
Well, if you're looking to go down that way, we certainly won't stop you. We do appreciate what you've done for us. doing that dirty work with the drow, even without us asking. We are in your debt. Is there anything that we can perhaps do to help? Besides feeding you, of course.
I can't think of a single thing. I feel like it's one of those bygones be bygones. It's
We don't-
happened, it's in the past.
Yeah, we don't really like owing people things.
Yeah.
But
But
we
they owe us.
insist.
I'm afraid I'm gonna have to insist the
You
opposite.
have any wish spells lying around?
Actually, yeah, if you do, we totally take one of those.
It depends what you're willing to pay for that. That's a lot
Fair.
harder.
Do you like
Come.
kitties?
No, they don't. No,
What's-
yes,
what's
they
a
do, but no,
kitty?
they don't.
It's this thing.
It's a little animal that is very cute and it walks around.
Do you have one that we could eat? Says Cauldra.
Imagine an asshole but covered in fur.
Can we eat that one? She points at Alice.
Yeah.
No,
No.
I'm not for eating. I'm one of the non-edible ones.
He's mostly just fur. I'm mostly scale. That one's mostly wood. The small one's too small to eat. Not much on her.
Mostly bone.
The bat that flies around, you bite into it, it's gonna disappear. Not much there either.
He's not of this
It's
room.
like- He's also too salty.
Definitely.
He's very salty.
Well,
Maybe.
if what you're looking for is just bygones being bygones, that's fine. I suppose we can call this food and say it's even. But if you'd like, you're heading to the Twisting Caverns. I'm sure that you're bound to make another meeting with those dark elves. It would be most appreciated if you could eliminate them as well, or at least do some damage.
We can do that. Yeah, we
Wait.
can. I mean, we're probably gonna do that anyway. I mean, I assume.
Don't say that. Don't.
Well,
Okay,
I
well,
should think that you are. As warriors in the bastion of goodness and the pride of Waterdeep, such things like that, I'm sure that you would be most against these dark elves incurring upon the Undermountain. I hear that they're kidnapping topsiders. What's next? Perhaps Waterdeep itself? After the Undermountain is under their control?
Wait, did you say you're saying they're gonna kidnap Waterdeep?
Whoa.
They're currently kidnapping civilians.
You think-
Currently, I get it. Because
You
of the
think-
water thing you got going on, right?
Sure,
No,
it's called.
you think
Sure.
I have heard of a particular boy that was kidnapped. I believe he was a halfling with red hair, mullet. You know anything about that? You think they could have done that?
Well, they certainly could have. If they were missing
were-
from Waterdeep, they have taken many. Implanted them with their spiders, they did. Food for those spiders. It's most barbaric, if you ask me.
Oh, that's not a good sign. But okay, Coldra.
Sorry.
Oh,
Politely tell someone to chill the fuck out.
Per my last email.
Well, I mean, I sort of preoccupied for a split second, but in case it wasn't brought up, you seem mighty interested in all of the drow. Do they have something on you, maybe, that you seem to be concerned about? That's why you want them out of the picture?
Coral says, well, the Master wants us to get rid of them. So, of course, that's what our goal is. And if we can enlist the help of some wayward adventurers, so be it. Like we said, we can help in any way that we can.
Who happens to be your master, if you don't mind me asking?
They kind of look at each other, and then they just start cackling. Ha 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 ha.
Ha.
Well,
Okay.
what interest is our master to you?
You seems like such a big fan. Maybe I'd be such a fan, or I don't know. Maybe I'd join up or something.
Our master is the master of this domain.
Which domain is that?
I think they mean Hallister.
Coral,
Do
like,
they?
leans in close and says, Alistair Blackcloak is the master of all things in the Undermountain. And
That is
Gurgle
something
says,
I knew.
well, we're able to live with that. If he's the master of the Undermountain, you just happen to be visitors here. We'll do anything that he wants us to do, as long as he doesn't bother us.
Is he still alive? We've come across some strange things down here, and it seemed like it was giving way to the fact that he might be dead, or at least encased in some sort of strange statue, or...
Cauldra has taken the rest of the shield and is starting to dump oysters into her mouth.
Okay, good. That's good.
Cauldra, can you please calm down for seconds? I'm
Oh,
very
thank you.
hungry. Well,
Oh boy, I'm glad somebody said it.
finally.
It's alright.
Gurgle says, if you think that Hallister Blackcloak is dead, I think you've been sorely misinformed. He's very much alive. He has
You've got
great
another
interest
thing coming.
in what goes on here in his domain. Not for that, one little annoyance of his, though. Of course, we don't talk to him about that rather sore subject. I'm afraid we can't talk to you about it either.
I completely understand.
Oh,
Coral winks.
oh, you
It also
tease.
means... Yeah, I was saying, it also means that we can't help you with it if it's something that might put you in better favor with him.
I'm so curious now.
Oh, it wouldn't bring us in very good favor, but it's a good thing to know about. We would suggest that you find this information on your own.
Now, although you might not be able to tell us this information, is there maybe a general
Maybe a hint.
location? Yeah, a hint of some sort that might help us through figuring it out?
Well,
We do love ourselves a good puzzle.
if you've been...
Oh god.
if
love a
you
puzzle.
have been, well, say, noticed by the Undermountain, I'm sure that it will reveal itself the next time that you go through a door.
You think?
Have any doors lying around? Any here?
No, we tend not to use doors.
Yes, they are overrated. I like investigating them, but
Coral
Love
laughs
it.
over a spiral shell that she's drinking out of. a barbaric concept, doors. Who needs them, really? Cauldra, can you please calm down? She has now stood up, and it looks like her, lithe form has given way to, a larger, more rotund form, and her mouth has, these sharp teeth in it. She stands up and says, I'm just so hungry. And she takes the nearest giant crab and tears off one of its giant claws. And she
Oh,
just starts
no.
sucking out the crab juice through her giant gullet. Her hat falls off and she has this long, clammy green hair that's filled with other small, tinier crabs and barnacles and shells.
Well, it seems to be that our meal has come to an end.
Yo, it's so full.
And-
I'm so full.
Yeah, we should probably make on our way so that way...
No,
guys-
stay. Why don't you join us for second breakfast?
I can give you some rations, some coffee.
What
But-
about 11sies?
But I
Alright, you-
want some of that flesh. And her bangs part, and you can see that she has these horrific sunken eyes and 2 little dots of yellow light piercing out of them. I need you
Ugh.
to make a saving throw. Wisdom save.
Who?
You,
Every-
baby.
Oh,
Just
Oh.
BB.
You.
Oh,
She
okay.
pulls you in close. As you can see her drool coming out of her mouth. She stinks of seafood.
Wisdom ain't the best.
Oh,
Can I
God.
use my reroll?
Again.
I'm gonna use that reroll. Thank
It's
God.
better.
Your heart stops. You're suddenly frightened out of your mind at this sudden turn of events, and like turn of personality, and well, I guess it's not that much of a turn. You
Yeah,
back
what a
away.
surprise. What the fuck?
You back away out of her clutches, and you are able to just barely get a hold of yourself before your heart stops completely. You've just saved yourself from dying. Cauldra then
Is this
backs up a little bit. Sorry, I don't know what came over me there, and she reverts back to her other form. I think I'm full for the moment. Perhaps
Full of shit.
we
Let's
should
get out of here.
Am I just
let
on the
them
ground?
through.
You said my heart stopped.
is that going to be a problem?
Is this like power word
Is she
kill
okay?
or just normal heart stop for a split second? It's gone. It's still going.
It's still going.
Okay, thank God.
Your saving throw succeeded, but it most nearly did not.
Fucking power word kill.
Cauldra, why don't you go clean up after the dinner here, and we'll let our guests go on. She just goes and grabs the utensils and the spare like oysters off of the floor, gathering them into her like loose wet dress filled with holes. She kind of glares at you guys once more, and then she just sinks into the nearby pool. Don't mind
Hi,
her.
Cauldra.
We promise you safe passage through here, and if we can count on you, she like looks at Alistair and grips your hand a little bit. If we can count on you to take out these drow, we would be most appreciative. Actually, I think
Okay.
I know how we can help them. Why don't you come
Yes,
here,
spell
little
book.
cute one? And Coral walks over to
I walk
Newt.
forward. I walk forward to Coral.
Excuse
So I think she's talking about me.
She is not. She's walking towards Newt.
No. I start to cry a little bit.
Oh, but, maybe we can use you as well. Coral goes over to you, Oso, and she snaps off a bit of your antlers.
Oh, hey!
Yes, this will do, I think. Just a speckle of this, and she, sprinkles some powdered, like, seashell on the, piece of discarded wood, and then she reaches into a loose bag at her side and pulls out what looks to be a bulbous eyeball and just skewers it on the rod. Ichthias malkuntansna, or Galama masla. I think this should help. And she hands it to Newt, getting down to your level, just kind of kneeling on the ground. Don't you want a nice little toy, sweetie?
I like toys.
Good. And she closes your fingers on this new stick with an eyeball on it, and she gets up with a little smile, closing her eyes and cocking her head. Now, you best be off. I can promise you safe passage through these caverns. Just try not to encounter Cauldra again. I don't know if she's as friendly as the rest of us.
I mean, she seems mighty friendly toward me. How about that?
Seems fine.
If that's what you think.
It's a different type of friendly, but sure.
Wink!
The crabs disperse into various pools and start like looking for little bottom feedy stuff to snack upon.
Somebody poop so they can eat the poop.
You'd best be off.
Which way is it to the caverns that we were mentioning?
Well,
This
you
way?
can just travel down the river.
That way? Okay. We'll do that.
Just around the river.
Of course, you're
Sorry.
welcome
Oh,
to.
you wouldn't happen to have any old spell books lying around, do you? I'm kind of a collector.
I'm afraid
Kill
that
any
we don't
wizards
have
lately?
any that you might be able to use.
Alistair, don't overstay your welcome.
Okay, just figured I'd ask. Like spell books.
If
Words and reading.
you do go to the south, you might find a more helpful rowboat than the strange rafts that you're riding. Just a tip.
And then,
Bye, sweeties.
Does she mean south?
Bye,
like, from
darlings.
Here?
She just says south.
I assume the opposite, the way we were heading, I believe. I believe we were going south down the river.
Yeah, we are heading south, so I mean, we could probably just
Yeah.
walk along the riverbed to find some boat. I don't know.
I'll drag the rest of you guys, I suppose. The Grimlocks are eyeing you guys and
Here.
in an interesting way as you guys walk past them.
Like, seductively, or?
Hungrily.
Oh, yeah, okay. Makes sense.
I prefer not to get ate, so let's be on our way.
Yeah, I agree.
Oh. They seem nice.
Do they?
Uh-huh.
Yeah, they seem
They
nice.
were very helpful.
You know, she's your age, isn't she? A little oh-so. Why don't you ask her out? I'll put you guys on the rafts, I guess. Alrighty then. You guys hop onto your rafts that were like just kind of resting up on the shore. You can swear that you hear some sort of howling coming deep from some direction down the Sargoth. Not sure which one. And what are you guys doing?
Head south.
Heading south.
You guys push the rafts into the
Way, I
water,
believe.
getting up to your knees, and then you shuffle onto the rafts themselves and start drifting.
Oh,
I'm playing
not
with
me,
my
I
eyeball on a
expect
stick.
Yes, you have an eyeball.
And how
on a
are you
stick.
doing that?
I'm just swinging it around.
Okay.
As you swing it
Wanna make
around,
sure.
you can see it like flicker with this sort of latent power trapped within. The eye glows whenever you swish it around.
Can I do an insight check on that?
You can do an Arcana check if you'd like.
Arcana.
Okay.
You can do it later.
It seems to be some sort of magical item.
Oh, no
Strange.
fucking shit.
Just bring some oysters.
Glowing
Yeah.
eyeball.
some oysters in your pocket, some pocket oysters.
Pocket oysters, do.
Oh no, not those.
All right, you're not quite sure what it does exactly, but you think that it might be some sort of useful channel for your spells. You might be able to attune to it over a short rest. It might give you some more information.
Interesting.
All right, you guys continue to drift. As you look off behind you, you think you can see like this head pop out of the water. Kind of reminds you of the larger face of Aldra for a second, but it plops back into the water with a little
Ugh.
bloop.
Bloop.
Oh,
Bloop.
she's seeing us off. How cute.
Yeah. Cute.
Bloop.
Okay, hold on. I need to figure out which map is the next one.
How
'Cause we are on
dare you?
We're at the edge, and I'm about to break.
I need a little room to break.
I'm about to break.
Oh, ah, ah, ah.
Oh, So it looks like there is one more map here. It brings you back to the same shore where you found the rats in the first place. Are you stopping off there?
I think we're just continuing, right?
Yeah, we can just continue going south.
That
I
leads
mean,
to
Says-
Drowtown and the door that you didn't want to go down.
There is the door that we didn't want to go down.
I
We
just
could
thought
try
I'd
the door again.
remind you.
We tried the door.
You don't
the
have
door
to.
with
I
the
just wanted to
trap
remind you
thing.
that it existed.
The door that has been covered with like a giant block, and
Yeah.
there's like 2 people who could possibly get over there, but one of them used their wild shape already.
We don't know
before.
any of them. We don't know any of those 2 people.
Right.
Anyway, if you don't want to go that way, I can skip by the next map. If you don't want to go that way.
I'll let you guys decide.
No, let's go to the door. Yeah, I've.
Sure. let's
Okay, then
try
I'll
with open
bring
door.
you to the next map then.
I feel like Chris is kind of squirming inside because he gave us an out, but
Yes.
we decided to go
Yes.
anyway, and now we're not gonna fucking die.
I just wanted to remind you that it existed. I
Just
So
didn't
why
remind
I
want
didn't want you to
to.
actually take it.
I didn't
just wanted
want
to
you
remind you I
to.
did this thing for you guys and you didn't take it. Yes, DM.
I didn't do anything for you guys. Everything
That's
I
right, you
do
did.
is done for the story.
Ugh.
Wow.
He's sounding so
Oh,
angsty.
wolf.
You guys hop off at the shore, recognizing the similar location that you guys have been to before.
Oh, so was it this way or was it this way?
It was this way.
I don't know where you're pointing.
DM points us because he remembers, or
Oh.
also remembers exactly where to go.
I
Uh,
wasn't pointing anywhere.
Well,
In character.
It was down this way. I'll drag Oso and you in the torch.
Drag that bean.
Ah, here it is. I found it. All by my lonesome.
You didn't. Okay.
I'm so independent.
You want me
You're
to open the door
strong,
for you?
independent kitty.
Hold on, this
You
is.
really opened it, didn't
yeah, this door is opened unless you closed it. I just realized that this map doesn't include this particular part. It includes most of the river.
Right, it's on the other
Did you
side.
turn into a pirate for like
Whoa!
0.6
Ah!
Yes.
seconds?
One
Ah,
part.
what the fuck?
This
my God.
particular
Ah!
We're
art.
rafts. We carry the rafts with us. Get out of
You're
here.
in
rafts.
one.
Who's that handsome devil over there? Oh, he's gone.
A
Actually,
specter!
Alistair, trying to look like you.
I was trying to copy,
Trick
but
you?
I hit the wrong thingy.
Didn't know Cauldron could do that.
Well,
Oh yeah.
what Cauldra does is when you have all 3 of her pieces, she summons a 4/4 avatar token. And then
That's the
Alright.
first thing I thought of when you introduced her name.
Wow.
I was like, oh,
Right.
it's like a 9/9 with indestructible
Nerd.
vigilant.
Get your nerd sauce out of my nerd cake. What?
Right.
Would
you got nerd sauce in my nerd
There's
cake.
so much nerd
I would
stuff
post the
happening.
token, but it doesn't have one.
It does. It's just digital only.
It does.
And it looks really dumb. Anywho,
Bad,
that's enough
yeah,
magic talk.
awful.
Okay, you guys open
Right.
yon door,
Alright.
and you see
here.
that there is once again the lower half of a goblin and a 10-foot by 10-foot stone block smashed upon him. There's a small space above the block that probably a small creature could squeeze through.
Oh. There's only a few of us that can get down and be real small, so.
Man, who's
Hop to
gonna?
it.
How
Yes.
are we gonna get through this?
Yes, somebody get through there.
Yeah, this
Yacht or
Definitely.
beam or
is terrible.
Oh,
If only we
so
had somebody.
I can
Dad.
shapeshift into a mouse or something.
If only there was some sort of cat creature who could squish to near flat.
I can't do that. I don't know why you think I can.
What do you
It's all
mean? You're a cat.
I'm a
Cats can't do that. Mice can squish
cat.
their ribs, though.
What?
Shut up.
How many cats have you?
Fine, I
What?
turn into a fucking mouse.
There you go.
Do I even? I don't even know. I've never seen a mouse.
You don't run around with the.
Or anything.
Under?
I think
Was there
you've
any- yeah,
seen
have
a
you-
mouse in the
I
woods.
feel like you've at least seen a
At some
rat.
point.
A
The
rat?
fuck?
Alright.
You are a druid.
Why are you yelling at me?
How dare you not know what a rat is?
I woke up in a
Yeah,
forest
druid.
and
How
I've only
dare
been alive.
you?
So
I've only
it's
been alive for so long.
It's not on your
So-
list, like, of wild shape things. Most of the tiny creatures kind of aren't. but I can assume that you know what a spider looks like, what a cat
A
looks
smaller
like.
spider, yeah.
Also, you know what at least
Well, I
one.
have giant rat, so I guess I could just do regular rat.
Yeah, you could just do a giant rat.
Or
Could turn into a pigeon. Oh wait, fly speed. Well, actually, that one
can I turn
just
into
ran
like
a
a
lot.
smaller? This is. I don't know what you. Can I turn into a smaller ape?
I mean,
Like
maybe.
a tiny ape, so I can have my hands?
I guess so. A
Tiny
spider
ape?
monkey.
Just a tiny little, yeah, tiny little monkey that could sneak in there.
Yeah, sure. You can turn into a spider monkey.
All right, then I'm a giant, or giant. I'm a tiny ape, a smaller ape, like a person.
Sounds like a little squeaky toy, a little
Hey,
Yeah,
squeaky toy.
just because I want my opposable thumbs and somewhat of a,
Okay,
if I'm
you
gonna
shrink
go in
down
there.
into a small little monkey. So hold tight, spider monkey.
he's like the tiny version of the thing I disintegrated. With my
Huh?
sadness.
Ooga dooga. Okay, I climb up.
All right. You climb up and scramble through the small space and emerge on the other side. You guys kind of like
I don't hear any clapping or cheering.
are waiting on
Nope.
the other side for the spider
Good.
monkey's scouting mission. As you go onto the other side, you can see that there is a thick stone door in front of you, flanked by bas-relief carvings of dwarves, their faces and beards chipped away. It looks pretty sturdy. You're not sure that if you can open it in your tiny form.
Does it look locked or anything?
Yeah, I don't know. You can try it.
Okay, I'm gonna try the door. Well, I'm gonna check the door.
Is it gonna be trapped? Is it just gonna have a giant block to fall on this block?
Tetris
Well, I don't
it.
know. I don't know.
Oh
There's
wait,
like
if
a
another
fucking-
block falls on it, it might Tetris them both away.
All right.
It could.
Nee.
It'll
You
probably
do it
give
then.
us like the L shape that we can't do anything with.
We just hear like screaming of the monkey from the other side. We're just like, the fuck.
I'm just gonna investigate Ooga Dooga, okay?
Ooh.
Oh my god, that's good for a
Yeah.
monkey.
Check if there's any traps or anything, any way I can open it.
You
Like
look around the door. It doesn't look to have a locking mechanism of any sort.
Good.
It
Good
doesn't
stuff
seem
so
to
far.
budge with your strength, but it is unusual that it doesn't even budge with your strength. So it must be being kept closed somehow. You note a few strange dwarven runes around the outside of the door frame. You're not sure what they mean, though.
I screech incessantly with no meaning or reasoning. Yeah, you just and then that's it. You don't know what's
Also,
going
we
on.
don't
with it.
know what that means.
I'm not even talking to you guys, but you don't know that.
You're screaming.
I
Yeah,
do
we're
the
just like,
shrug
what are you
emoji.
doing?
Can I? I'm gonna investigate the ruins and like touch them. Can I touch them?
Touch them.
I
As you
touch
touch them, they don't seem to do anything. I can have you make an Arcana check. It'd be very difficult, though, if you're not proficient.
I'm also a monkey.
Well, you retain your intelligence and stuff, being a druid. But even
Just
with that big Arcana check, that big flex, you're not sure what they mean. You're just not versed in this type of magic.
I mean, you're not wrong. Well, shit. I'm gonna unshapeshift. I guess.
Oh wait, I have something for that. Got it.
Hey guys, can you hear me?
Ah, there you are.
They can hear you.
yes.
What's up?
I'm not really sure what's going on here. It's just kind of a closed door, pretty heavy. Let me see if I can open it now.
You try and open it, but it does not open. The eyes of the dwarves glow as you touch the doorknobs. But
We got glowing eyes.
But nothing happens. They stop glowing as soon as you stop touching them.
Well, tell us what you see with your druid eyes.
I tell them everything that you said.
Okay.
Any ideas? Glowy eyes,
Maybe
dwarves.
touching the eyes. Maybe looking at.
Is
I
there
don't know.
any other thing you can touch? Does it look like there's slots that something needs to be inserted to? Keyholes?
I'm already investigated, so you know what I know. I think I would have told you.
Yeah,
Oh.
it just seems to be a normal door. You're not sure why it's not opening.
Yeah, normal glowing eyes, dwarves.
Well,
door.
I say that. I mean,
yes.
there's no interesting mechanisms that would otherwise be
Right.
holding it closed.
Hey, Alistair, keep or whoever's by the stone, hey, back up. I'm gonna try and move it.
Mm-hmm.
Just gonna push. Give it a push.
Okay. Don't
Give
hurt
it a push.
yourself.
Alright, make an athletics check.
Okay.
It doesn't move a lot. It's a 10-foot square block. Perhaps if you had more strength somehow.
Like a lot of it.
As if I was a fucking giant bear or something.
I don't see how that's happening, but...
That seems impossible at this point. Do I have any, like... I'm trying to see if I have like a... I've got a long sword. Can I make a lever? We'll put it under the thing and then lift the sword?
It might be a little too heavy for that. It might snap the blade.
sword?
Though, you think that that's probably not a bad idea if you can find a way to mechanically get some leverage on this thing.
Leverage.
Let's see. Well, it's kind of already picked up on the other side, right? Maybe you guys have something to smush under there? Get it tipped over all the way?
Tipped over which way? Us way?
Towards me is fine. I can move out of the way.
But then it's going to be on the door? I guess it's going to be against a door regardless, but...
Maybe we should just try and figure out how to open the door. If there ain't nothing useful beyond it, then it's not gonna matter. And we
Yeah, but
can't
what
get
if
over
this?
there.
What if this guy had like a fucking key or something, but fell into a trap?
A goblin?
I don't know.
Oh, hey, what's that supposed to mean?
They're like littered everywhere around this place. That doesn't mean that they've got any sort of important thing. Plus, Hallister likes to fuck around with everyone down here.
Well, any tips? From the peanut gallery? Go ahead and throw it my way.
If there's something to do with eyes, maybe line your eyes up with the right one, or try and carve in eyes into the rest of the dwarves if they've been carved out. I don't know.
That sounds dangerous. I look immediately into the eyes.
I just have a feeling that
Really stupid idea. I gaze directly into them.
Well, the trap's already been pushed. We ain't got anything to worry about.
No, I'm just talking
I
shit to
know.
you. Okay.
Also, as you look into the eyes of the dwarves, nothing seems to happen at first, and you're like, this is stupid. But then you suddenly hear a strange voice. This be the ancient den of the stone carvers. The voice echoes through the back of your head. The Melercan dwarves have hidden their best prized stones within this very chamber, but only one of our kin can open the doors to pass.
Oh hell yeah! I pull out my fucking bag of ale, my wet shit, my wineskin.
You're wet shit.
I'm gonna pour it, the Midlerkin ale on the on the
Drink
on
up,
the,
door. Drink
yeah.
up.
You splash it on the door. The dwarf on the door.
Yeah.
It sprinkles down the door, and nothing seems to happen. But then you hear another voice in the back of your head, Oso. It says, "That's some good shit right there. I thought I was only gonna let in dwarfs, but this shit's fucking lit. You can come on in."
Wow.
and the door swings open.
Oh my god. I got it! You guys, I got it!
Did you just put your eye
Cool.
up to it?
No, that was a stupid idea. Why would I do that? Anyway, I'm in.
How'd you get in?
I peed on it. Alright, I investigate the,
Don't leave him.
You walk
Don't
inside.
have to
It is
wait.
a vast chamber, and within you can see like these giant stone, like granite blocks. Yeah, stones of solid granite. They're about 8 feet on a side, and they're just kind of.
Do I take them for granted?
Yeah, you do. That's what you take them for. And they're kind of spread throughout the chamber. There's also a few like half-finished and more finished statues throughout the room. They look like they were carved from these blocks. And in the center is
Oh.
a giant creature. It is, well, unusual looking. It looks to be made of like this pebbly skin, and it's got trimetrical symmetry, like 3 arms and 3 legs, a mouth
Yeah.
in the center of where you would think a head would go, and strewn between its 3 arms at the corners of the mouth are these big eyes, but their lids are closed shut, and it appears to be snoring loudly.
Sounds fucking horrifying.
Also,
Yes?
what's in the room?
Nothing really interesting.
Anything?
No, nothing of any interest or value.
Are you sure?
Yeah, maybe just let me just just shut up.
What?
Get quieter.
It starts
I'm gonna-
shifting as you make some noise, but it settles back down. Make a stealth check.
Oh fuck. All right.
Also, I've been training my minor illusion to make really loud fireworks. Do you want to hear?
Yo, check this shit out, Oso.
You're gonna love it. I call it popping. #popping off.
All right. Oh, it's taking a while to load its character sheet. Let me just find it in the monster manual since Roll20 is being a butt again.
Classic.
This is only half butt.
Yeah, it's not exhibiting as bad
Hank
symptoms
Hillbutt?
as it was before.
Yeah, it's a Hank Hill bet. Just the crack.
Okay. Since it is sleeping,
Gucci.
I'm gonna give it a -5 to its perception, as if it was not paying attention, which it isn't. It is asleep. So that stealth check
Okay.
is successful.
All right. I'm gonna search the halls on this side for like another door. Just carefully walk along, looking for any kind of other entrance.
All right. You start
So-
creeping
Alright.
around the outskirts of the room.
Do I find anything?
Assuming you go around the entire chamber, make an investigation check.
Oh my god, really good rolls today.
Nice.
You're not sure if you find any like secret doors around the chamber. The walls seem to have like these reliefs carved into the upper halves of the walls. Many images of dwarves mining out stone and carving statues and stuff like that. But it's high off of the ground. There was a secret passage up there. It's probably beyond your reach. You do see that there is, in fact, a door at the very far end of this room. It looks similar to the one that you came through, although from the other side.
Okay. Would I guess I would have made it over there safely. And like finding
Make
it.
a
or-
new stealth check as you like go all the way around the room.
Okay. Oof.
Whoops.
It is 0 modifier.
Hold on. There's a non-stealthy motorcycle going by. Okay. As you're going around through this chamber, you kind of like kick a loose stone away, and the creature at the center starts to shift. Its eyes start to blink awake, and it starts to kind of look around the room. Thankfully, you've stopped behind one of the giant pieces of granite. The creature seems to be waking up. What do you want to do?
I think you can take it.
Yeah, you think?
Your torch is still lit as well.
Yeah, that's what I'm worried about. I'm thinking I'm gonna wait and put my torch on the ground slowly. And just wait.
Okay. The creature, its eyes blink a little bit more, and it starts to kind of shift around. You can see it like twisting its torso as it looks around the room. One of its eyes eventually locks onto this direction towards you. Seems to have noticed the light. Do you do anything?
I'm gonna. I don't know. I wanna.
Still looks pretty sleepy, but
If I
you're
throw the
not sure
torch,
if
okay,
you.
I'm gonna put.
Sing at it.
I'm gonna. Yeah, I'm gonna pull my dulcimer out.
Just become like a hurdy-gurdy, or just like make little like old-fashioned piano sounds, like the automated ones.
Oh man, I don't know. My modifier for my dulcimer is only a 4, which isn't too bad, I guess. But
It's better than a +0 with your stealth check.
Pretty
Yeah.
good.
yeah, I'm gonna play it a lullaby very softly.
I can't play
Oh
music.
my
I can just
God.
cook.
I can cook. Yeah.
Okay.
I play a light lullaby.
You take out your dulcimer and you just, even though it's noticed the light and it's like starting to rise to its stubby feet, you just start playing your beautiful little dulcimer, or you know, whatever the fuck you want to call it.
Yeah, that's I play. It's John Cena. And he decides he doesn't want to fuck with me, and that's yeah. Ooh, perfect.
You play the Song of Sleep.
That's putting me to sleep.
It starts to like,
Or
kind of like glance around.
so loud.
It kind of like looks around the edge of this giant granite slab.
That's right, little buddy.
And it falls back to sleep.
Go the fuck to sleep.
It's now like on its side, and it starts like kind of rolling over with its arms flopping in a little pinwheel before finally settling.
Perfect. Okay, I'm gonna go back to my friends.
Aw, we're friends.
No, not you guys.
Fuck.
Oh, the whatever that thing is in the middle. Those friends. Those hands.
No, I am gonna go back around the edge. Do you want me to make another stealth check?
Yeah, I'm gonna say you have advantage this time though.
Okay.
Oops. Dragged you to it. You have advantage, so you can roll again.
There's advantage.
Oh shit. That didn't roll that as me. I thought I rolled it as a torch. Whew.
Alright, it seems to still be asleep, thankfully. Just in case you're like still playing your dulcimer a little as you like waddle along here, you make it back to the edge of the chamber. I can show you the fireworks if you want.
Yes.
Shut up! Shut up!
What?
But are
There's
you
something.
speaking?
Shut the fuck up! There's something sleeping in here.
What is it?
It's fucking weird, man.
Can you transform into it now?
It's
No,
no, I don't think so. It's a
that
monster, not
ain't
a-
natural.
That ain't
Oh.
natural. Even
I
if I
wonder
could, I
if it's-
don't think I'd want to.
Oh, why not?
It's fucking ugly.
Well, don't.
Imagine a
criticize it.
dirty
Don't be
towel.
mean to it. Oh no! Don't speak of it.
Yes,
A
yes.
dirty
Stink
towel.
it.
Hey,
The three of them.
I don't appreciate you talking about me that way.
Three. Three of. Wait, you're a dirty towel? What?
Okay.
Three of them. Oh god. A trifecta of poison.
Yeah, it's disgusting. So, I think I'm definitely gonna need your help. He's kind of a big boy.
All
I
right.
don't know what
Help
to do
how?
about
Yep, sure.
this
I can phase
stone
through this block.
what?
You want me to just phase through this block? That's
Oh,
totally
you're
something
being
I can do.
sarcastic. Okay.
Yep, absolutely.
What's a sarcastic?
We can get
I'll
Miat
teach you
in
when you're
there
older.
and Bean in there.
Yeah, Bean can
Okay.
fit through because Bean's a small creature.
Okay.
And then me and
And,
BB can
so
be
can-
moral support.
I guess to clarify, so can Newt because Newt is also a small creature.
How big is this Ankylosaurus? Or rather, oh fuck, no, I probably haven't seen either one of them.
Yeah. Also, I think that's slightly beyond your pay grade.
CR3, yeah.
Right, yeah, that's
CR
what I was
2?
going
Can you
back
be
to
CR2?
Allosaurus. Yeah.
Yeah,
It
that,
just
you need
bumped
to be
up to it.
6, so you can be an elk or a giant constrictor.
Which one would be the most pushy?
Pushy
Strength
is
check.
probably the elk because it pushes.
Horsepower. I mean, elk power.
Okay.
The
But
creature
I'm
has
guessing-
sort of stopped snoring
100
behind you.
Horsepower.
Oh god.
You look back over your shoulder, and it kind of shifts, and there's like a deafening silence. But suddenly,
You piece
Alright.
of shit.
Uh,
I get scared and I throw my torch over the fucking
damn,
in the crevice.
it didn't play on my end. That's unfortunate, but I'm glad it played on your end.
Oh, we fucking heard it, yeah.
oh, we heard it.
Yeah. It scared me so much I throw my torch above the thing, just and it fucking just
Okay.
flies out of my hand.
Well, I made a farting noise, but it doesn't seem to want to play on my end. So
It's fine.
very
You don't
funny
get
for
to
you
enjoy
guys,
it.
and that's what's
Yeah.
most important.
It was great.
Funny
But
joke.
does it smell bad?
Yeah, kind of dusty.
I'll take any ideas you guys have.
I don't.
Okay.
I don't have any. I don't. Can you push this block out of here? Can you disintegrate it?
I'll be right back. Actually, 1 second. I locked my brother out of his house.
Okay.
What does he mean?
I did. Oh, so I didn't know you had a brother.
So the other options that Oso has is there's a door on the opposite side of this chamber that he did find. He doesn't know where it leads. Newt and Bean can still go through the hole anytime that they goddamn well please, which can bring 1.5 people through. As for the rest of you guys, I don't know. I
Who
mean,
wants to yeet me through?
You can climb, can't you?
It's my birthday.
Yeet
what
the
is-
Diot.
No. It is
Alright,
Kyla's
team effort, yeet.
birthday. It is Newt's time to climb up that thing and use them funny little
I-
fingers and move that token along.
yeah, Newt
saw
already
it
got a
was
birthday
Neot's
present from
birthday.
the River Coven.
You can get 8.
Yeah, use.
Eerie.
I'm just curious. Is Newt still wearing the
Yeah.
dress that she
I sure am.
wore
Hell
the gala?
yeah.
I feel like she would be. It would be
It
all
is-
dirty. And
It is getting progressively more dirty with every hour or so.
But I feel like she
Well, they
loved it
took
so
my
much she
potato
just never
sack.
took it off.
That's fair.
I'm sure they gave that back to you.
I think you
Please.
got 2 dresses, didn't you? You got like one kind of normal adventuring one, and then you got like the dress one for the gala. You can be wearing the one from the gala if you want.
I don't think I got another one. I know that she got one for herself, but I thought I only bought the one fancy one for myself.
Oh, okay.
But I'll chill it.
I don't recall.
I like that imagery.
I also
Disco
like that
ball,
imagery, and I'm okay with it.
sparkly.
Newt, you scramble up through the hole, and you're able to climb through.
Alright.
By hole, I mean the space between the rock and the ceiling.
The space between.
A rockin' hard, please.
And
So what can I see?
You can see everything that Oso's been seeing the entire time.
Oh, okay.
Big granite blocks in a chamber with a giant sleeping monster on the other side of the room.
Alright. Oh, so what do you want me to do here?
You might still
He's
be...
sleeping.
I think he's unlocking the door.
Yeah, he's still unlocking the door. I think it's going to be up to you guys to guide some of this conversation.
Sorry.
Hey,
Hey, Oso.
There he is.
Newt has decided
Hi.
to go through the hole.
Oh, nice.
They're on the other
And
side
I was
now.
whispering at you.
What were you telling me?
They want to know what you want to do.
Yeah, 'cause he's sleeping.
Oh. um. I guess I transform into an elk
Okay.
and try.
That doesn't seem like something we're doing right now.
Why?
'Cause he's sleeping.
Yeah, but if we're all in here, we'll be fine.
is it a loud transformation? Like, does it boom?
Well, it
No,
makes
but before I do that-
noise.
Oh, okay.
Can we tie a rope around it? Is there any room around the stone? Like, how did?
I'd say there's room around the sides, probably.
Right, like if it fell, yeah. Okay, yeah. We have like 50 feet of rope. That should be
Rope.
enough.
Oh,
Tie
you
it
can-
around the sides. And
Yep.
throw my rope. Or if you guys have rope. And then I'll
throw me your
fucking
rope. I don't want to use mine.
pull
You're
it.
gonna fuck him?
Oh, Jesus. You can just use my rope. Here.
Okay, thanks.
You guys thread the
Mine's
rope
made of
around
silk.
the sides using Newt's help, because Newt's able to easily navigate the top of the
Yeah.
box, or top of the stone. Also, I can note once you get through like that hole there is like a big empty space like above the stone where it seemingly fell from. But you still need to like get through that gap to actually get past everything.
Anything up there new?
I mean, it's just a hole. I'll save you some time and
That's
say
it.
there's nothing up there. You guys thread the rope around the giant stone. Oh, so are you still transforming into an elk? Like
Maybe I'm gonna try doing it without transforming first. Let's save one of those
okay.
wild sheep.
In that case,
I'm gonna tie it to my waist and use my whole body weight to like pull against it. Now push.
I'm pushing.
Oh, I
I'm
need to
going to
push.
have all of you make athletic checks, except Bean. Bean doesn't provide significant aid to this effort.
I mean, not that you can see, but
No,
moral
not
support. is-
significant. Yeah.
Hell yeah.
Wow.
Wow. You guys do have
your back
enough
into it,
strength to move it,
Hey.
but it takes you a bit longer than you would have hoped.
Is it noisier? Yeah, yeah. Is it
Yeah,
kind of
I figured
noisy?
it's gonna be noisy.
As the object starts moving, you start to hear the sounds of the snoring stop once more.
Uh-oh.
And eventually you're able to push the thing just barely out and against the back wall. Gonna rotate it. That. Okay. You rotate it. I rotated it, so it looks like it's up against the wall now.
And now that it's out, we can just.
And BB and Alistair are just barely able to squeeze on through it, but the creature has awakened and is starting to inquisitively stomp towards you guys.
Oh no.
What do you guys do?
I'm gonna hold out
Run.
the Malerkin ale sack. Also,
Gonna hold out the sack.
just because I mean the dwarves put him. Well, maybe the dwarves put him here for protection. I think. And it'd be like he's just gonna talk to it. We're stupid. I know it's probably gonna fucking come right at me, but we come in peace.
Yeah, you shout this, and it just garbles at you.
Gonna splash it with some ale.
Let's roll for
I
initiative.
try and get it. I try to get it in his mouth. Fuck.
I am 100% ready to fight this thing.
Why does everything gotta be solved with violence?
Well, you didn't, but you splashed some beer on it.
He doesn't like beer.
Oh, he's
Doesn't
a whole
like you.
mouth. Did I miss?
He's a whole
Listen.
mouth.
It's a whole ass
He's
mouth.
part of
dog.
the AA program, and you just ruined his sobriety.
Hey! That AA program.
Darn, my music is not working. I'm gonna refresh this page.
It's on you.
I know it is just on me, but it's...
You check to make sure your tab's not muted.
Yes, the tab
Okay.
is not muted.
There's those options.
I don't routinely mute my tabs. But, either way, BB, it is your turn.
Nah.
Would you like to do while I'm reloading this page?
Handle animal check. Persuasion or something. Try and
I'm
calm it.
I'm gonna tell you right now, it is not an animal.
Alright. Does it look like I should shoot?
It is
I
going
would
towards you
say-
rather aggressively.
Okay, yeah, I'll shoot.
Yeah.
Pew, pew, pew.
Nice timing.
Oh, okay, finally it's starting on my end. Alright, that is, in fact, going to hit.
All three?
Oh, I didn't see the other three. Hold on, I'm trying to navigate on the page.
16, 13, 26.
Okay, I found the damn thing. Let me see. Just the 26 hits.
Alright. So
The others ping off of its pebbly, gravelly skin. It seems to be very highly armored. And that is going to deal 3 piercing damage to it. Anything else that you'd like to do?
nope, I already made my move and went in.
Alright. In that case, tis Newt's turn. Ugh.
Okay. Alright, let's see.
What would you like to do?
Cry about it.
Alright.
I definitely don't want to get near that guy.
It's fair.
Can I talk to anybody else right now or no?
Yeah, you can do whatever you want. It's your turn. You have the floor.
Oh, okay. Well, guys, do we want to fight him or?
I don't think we have a choice. To be honest.
Yeah, we're already fighting him. I think
Oh,
Cat, words right
We're
out
in
of my
it.
mouth.
we're in
So-
initiative.
so
Do
you
the
want?
blasts.
Okay. Well, I
Or-
raised my eyeball on a stick,
Nice. See what it
Oh,
does.
I
wow.
have the power.
and I step to the kind of front.
The counterfront? Do you have
The
an
kind-
order? Did you have an online
No,
order?
the kind of front.
Kind of front.
Oh.
Like I want to be like, but I want to be like in the middle. But I
step in
can't be
between-
In the middle of
You're
these two.
small, you
You
can
step-
share space with one of us.
You step out from between your allies. And if you want it to be
Alright.
in the middle, you can also click and hold Alt while you drag.
Oh god, that's a nat one.
Oh, good.
You yell, Abacadoobie! And then the eye just, like, kind of looks at you and, like, kind of narrows itself. I mean, Eldritch Blast! And then you shoot out through, the wand. And you fire an Eldritch Blast, and it's a bit surprising as the giant fire bat that comes out of it kind of, like, veers upward and off towards the ceiling. It was a bit too much for you. it seems to be increasing the powers of your Eldritch Blast.
It's also made of me, right? Just to like cool little leaves come out of it.
Wooden dildo.
Well, it's already channeling the powers of magic. It's just doing so greater. And
The powers of love.
this is in fact a
The power of love.
This is in fact a Rod of the Pact Keeper +1. So
Oh shit!
it actually increases your attack rolls, spell attack rolls, and your spell damage rolls by 1. So
Oh.
Write that down. Write that down.
this is
Write
actually
that down, write that down.
this is actually a hit. Hold on, let me see.
It's a hit.
Mm.
Is it in here? No.
Might not be.
I guess it's not in the compendium. That's unfortunate. Either way, your spell attacks have +1 and your spell damage has +1. So
Hell yeah.
it's gonna deal 14 total damage to the creature. After dealing a sizable chunk of damage, pebbles and gravel slam off of its shoulder as it opens its gaping maw towards you. Alistair, you have a chance to move as well. Also, sorry, technically Bean also has a chance if they wish to do anything.
I'm gonna keep being just on the front lines right now. I don't want to send them out there and just yet.
Alright, in that case, Alistair, what will you do?
I will 5, 10, 15, 25. I what? I think I did 5, 30. Alright, and then I'll wait. Crossbow.
Alright,
No
that's gonna
sneak
hit.
attack, so the 10 piercing.
Alright. Yeah, you, as the thing turns its, like, eyes towards you and bellows a bit, you manage to, shoot your crossbow straight into, like, the side of its mouth. It seems to have a fleshy interior. It roars in pain. Not a ton of pain, but some
And then
pain.
I'll cat dash and go 5, 10, 15, 25, 30, and bonus action stealth behind this pillar.
Alright. Well, they aren't full pillars. They are just 10-foot by
Oh.
10-foot stone blocks. But they are... You can, of course, hide behind them.
Yeah.
Just for the narrative
Okay.
purposes.
Right, they're not going up to the ceiling or anything.
Yes. Alright.
Okay, I'm good.
It seems to have lost you in spite of having 3 eyes. It can't find where you went. Oso, it is your turn.
Oh, hey. Can I take my bonus action first?
Yeah.
It's a super
Depending
question,
on
I've never
what it
done
is. What?
Wild shape.
Yeah, you can definitely do that first.
Yeah.
Okay. I've just always done it after, which is weird. Okay, yeah, I'm gonna do the giant elk this time. That looks really cool. Holy shit, that's giant.
Yeah. It is a giant elk. As you turn into this
I
giant
think it's
elk,
longer.
the yeah, it's more on the long side than the
Right.
wide side.
Then the giant toad side.
So you kind of
Not
like
girthy.
fill this entire hallway, shoving the rest of your allies like out and away from you as you turn into this huge hulking form. Your antlers like kind of cockeye as you as they clatter against the sides of the walls, far more than 10 foot in width. Yeah,
Damn. Yes, definitely stretch my head out. Start making my way. Start clumsily making my way out.
Okay.
Because I'm going to charge.
that's at least 20 feet if you can get
Do
up
that.
to it.
Yeah, target takes an extra 7 2d6 damage. So I guess that charge, it's on my movement? Because it says with the ram attack on the same turn?
If the elk moves at least 20 feet straight towards a target and then hits it with a ram attack on the same turn, yes.
Okay. I'm gonna do that. Oh, if
It doesn't say
appear.
move 20 feet. It says
Right, I
if you
got you.
move.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's a trait. Are you able to move your
Oh.
character?
Yes, sorry. Yeah. That might be too close. There you go.
Right. You charge out of the hallway. I'm gonna say narratively, Newt and Bean and BB are kind of like shoved out as well.
It's fair.
The torch is like dropped, maybe like here. Right. You rush in, attacking this big, gross creature covered in stones, but your ram just collides with it, and it grips your It grips your antlers with its 3 arms and like pushes back against you. It doesn't seem to have hurt it that much.
Oh shit.
Its AC is 19.
Yeah, I figured it was high. If that's what happened. Can't do anything else really, because that counts as my attack. So I only have 1 attack per turn. Okay. I'm done for now.
Right. Then it is the Zorn's turn.
Oh no.
The creature, now engaged with a giant elk, is going to kind of like twist you with its claws. And let me just see. It has 3 claw attacks and 1 bite. Let's do it. It starts off with 2 claw attacks against Oso. I think those hit you with the giant elk AC.
That definitely does.
And that's going to deal a total of 22 slashing damage.
Yowza.
Oof. That's a big ouchies.
It is then going to use its last claw to kind of grapple you, which means that I'm going to technically not use this attack roll. It's a athletics check against the elk's athletics.
Oh, you know what? I always take the wrong... I don't know if it...
I'm pretty sure that
If
you're
I
using
use
the elk's roll since it has +5 on it. Unless you have 20
No, that's
strength.
mine.
You have 20 strength as a character?
No, I have athletics proficiency.
Oh, you
in
have
athletics.
proficiency. Then yeah, I'm just looking at the elk now. It should be +4, so it's even less.
Yeah.
You're less
I
strong
mean,
than an elk.
Less strong as a fucking elk.
Well, I guess you're more well-trained than an elk as far as athletics go. You stretch before you grapple.
Wow.
After a kind of like a slippery combat, the Zorn does get a hold on you, and you do become grappled.
You nasty bitch.
Do the there it is. He grapples you, and
It's like an early Godzilla versus King Kong, but
yeah, happy
with a Zorn and an
lizard versus monkey today. That comes out, I guess. Anyway,
He's a real thorny boy.
this
Can't wait.
this true heavyweight Rocky over here is going to pull this giant elk into its giant maw that encompasses most of its body.
It's Zorn versus Horn in the Battle of the Century! Sorry.
With a 26, it's going to hit you for 23 piercing damage, which I believe is 3 overkill.
Christ.
it's toughy.
Yeah, it's definitely 3 overkill.
It
I can't
chops
save you here.
It chomps off like the head of the elk, and the antlers kind of like bend and crack as it bites into it, tearing the head away, and Oso kind of like shapes out of the inside of this this head as it falls away, and you revert to your own form. You take 3 damage overkill, and it's done. You are still grappled by it, however. Actually, you can take movement since you're now smaller than it.
Yeah, can I fucking roll over to the side or something?
No, you're still grabbed by it.
Oh, did you say it can take movement?
Yeah, it can take movement.
Oh, I thought you said you could take movement.
You tiny, it can just move.
I'm not tiny. I mean, come on.
In comparison.
Smaller.
Compared to
right?
him, you're a big.
It seems to just burrow
Hip
in.
hip squeak.
It just seems to burrow into the tiles below, taking Osa with him.
Hmm.
Oh.
And it pops.
Hey, dude.
It does pop out. Oh my god, it's taking a long time to load again. We're all 20. What the hell is on? There it is.
Bacon, egg, and cheese on a plain bagel.
Okay.
Good job, everyone. We did it.
Yep.
Okay. It only moves like this far away, I think. Yeah, it only moves this far away. Whoops, I progressed it a little early. BB, it was your turn.
How dare you? Let's bonus action to reload my palm pistol so I can get 3 shots off. Well, actually, just 2, but I'll get the reload next one.
Right, you start shooting at it. It's easy to kind of shoot around Oso because he's so tiny. And 2 of those are going to hit.
Right.
They do half damage, so that's going to end up being a mere 6 and then 5. Wait, yeah, 6 and then 5. The bullets ping off of its stony hide.
Gonna move over behind the statue for cover.
Yep, you move behind a statue of a half-carved dwarf. It's like still emerging from the granite structure there. Anything else for you?
Nope.
Newt, it is you and Bean's turn.
Alright. Well, I am gonna try to Eldritch Blast again with my eyeball on a stick. We're gonna do it this time.
Alright, there is a stone block between you and it, which is giving it slight amount of cover.
Oh,
You can definitely move before you attack.
no,
if
it's
you
not.
wish. Now there is not.
Alright. I raised my eyeball in the air
It
and
blinks.
I point it at the guy. And I say, let's do this.
You launch 2 fire bats out of your wand as the eye glows. Unfortunately, they don't hit. The Zorn kind of like shields itself with its arms, and only a few pebbles like
Did you
fall off of its
Factor the
elbows.
+1.
Yes, I did. It has an AC of 19, and a 17
it's
plus 1 is
17, that's
18.
it.
Unfortunately,
You're right.
they miss. Does Bean do anything this turn?
I mean, I guess Bean's gonna. Well. 4, 5, 6. Oh, I guess I am close enough. Or I can get close enough. Nice.
Yeah, Bean goes over to harass the Zorn and just kind of nibbles, pulling a small pebble off of it, the equivalent of popping a pimple. Yeah, take that, you little... Anything
Ew.
else for your turn?
No.
Alright. Alistair, it is your turn. You are hidden. You might be muted as well, or gone.
Muted.
Ah,
Muted.
That'll do it.
Okay. 5, 10, 15, 25, 30. And we will... Rapier. Oh, I don't even think advantage helps me there. If I had it.
yeah. You race out and run towards the Zorn, but your rapier just clatters along its hide like drawing a
Damn,
rapier
this
across
thing's strong.
cobblestones.
Alright.
That is-
Bonus action, dash, and if he wants to hit me, he can have fun. 5, 10, 15, 25. I'll
does
stay behind the statue.
Okay, you rush out behind the statue. It does try to swipe at you with one of its
Yeah,
2 remaining claws.
I figured as much. Oh god.
And it does catch you in the back for 9 slashing damage. Alright.
And I'm
Oso,
done.
it is your turn.
Can I act like I know I'm grappled, but I can still.
You can still do things, yeah. It would just
I
take
just
an
wanted to know
action
if
if
I
you
had
want
to-
to try and free yourself. But you can
Right.
still attack
But
it.
I don't have to. Right. Okay.
You
I
can.
don't
You
have
just
to free
can't
myself
move.
yet. I want to. Let's see. I don't want to fuck myself up.
That's the tank's job.
I want to do. Where is it? I guess moving. I don't know why I don't have anything else really prepared.
I don't know. Not my character.
Oh my god, I
You
have.
have Misty stuff prepared? That'd
Don't
be
know if,
convenient right now.
Don't know if
I
druids
don't
have
know
it.
if you can know that. Yeah, I have zero idea. The pipe dream.
Does he have anything metal on him?
Heat metal?
He seems to be made out of rock.
Huh.
Cool. I have an extra sword. And I would like to
Put it
put
down
something
and
metal in him.
pull it.
You can
I've got a long
certainly
sword.
try.
So I'm gonna try and jab it into him since I'm so close.
Okay, make an attack.
Let's see.
Since you're trying to get it through its hide, it's definitely going to be strength-based. It slams into the stone. It is, in fact, stone and hard to pierce. But you tried your best.
I sure did. Can I? God, I'm kind of fucked. Can I use? That's a regular action to try and get degrappled, right?
Yes, you have a bonus action left.
Yeah. And what are the things I can do in a bonus action?
That
Other
depends.
than Wild Shape?
There are some spells you can use.
Well, stuff that's already cast usually, right?
Really, yeah. Call Lightning is already cast. Flaming Sphere is also an action to cast.
Can I use a scroll? No, I should have done that before. Fuck.
Yeah, you kind of used your action trying to stab it.
Yeah. All right. I guess I'll just chill here.
Guess
Guess I'll die.
It
You,
just sucks when like nothing happens and I'm like, well, fuck.
you turn towards Bean and shrug. Guess I'll die.
Guess I'll die.
Guess I'll watch.
I'm all shoulders here.
Oh, say nope. I'm hiding.
Me,
You're
big boy's
hiding?
turn.
Well,
Yeah, he's hiding.
not technically hiding.
Well, actually,
I'm
yeah.
just-
It knows approximately where you went.
Yeah, I didn't do any kind of stealth.
Also, it's going to use a claw immediately on you, just because you're in one of them. If an 18 hits you, that's 9 slashing.
If it hits. And it does.
If it's good.
If it gets.
The Zorn is then going to burrow into the ground, taking you with it.
I am so.
Oh no, my token. I can't change my health. I guess it's fine. I didn't take any damage.
Guess it's fine. It then rises out of the ground
Oh, I have to take the
right near Alistair.
Oh, shit.
It still has Oso
Great
in one of
boy.
its hands, and he's just kind of shouting, "Oh, look out! Look out, Alistair!" And it swipes around the statue with one of its giant claws. It does not
Oh,
get
that's
that
close,
natural 20,
actually.
even though it was kind of surprising. It didn't hide, technically. Does a
It
16
still
hit you?
hits, though.
Okay, so 8 slashing. But it's not a crit.
Can I evase? No, not evase it.
You can uncanny dodge
Dodge
if you'd
it.
like.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that.
Okay, so that'll have it to 4.
Okay.
It's then going to do another claw attack against you, Alistair. This time
Oh,
it's going to
God.
try and grab you.
Oh,
So
3 arms. Got it.
I'm gonna need you to make an acrobatics or athletics check as it tries to grab. 15.
Ugh.
12.
Can I? Yeah, inspiration time.
Okay.
Try it.
It goes to grab at you.
Oh, damn it. I don't know what that means, but
A 15 technically means that nothing has changed. So, you go and it tries to grab you, and it initially does, but you kind of like kick it in its eyeball, and it squeals and it drops you. It goes to grab you again, but you manage to duck behind the nearby statue.
Ew. Bad touch.
It then just kind of leaps on you, and is going to bite you with its final attack.
Lord, you're feisty.
But it misses, and it kind of goes back to its like space. That was just flavor. Okay, it is done. That's all. BB, it's your turn. There's a stone block between you and half of it, but you could probably still get it from here. It only has half cover.
Is he still holding on to Oso, or is just because he was buried in the ground?
He does still have Oso.
I'm going to spend a grit, and I'm going to use disarming shot. Basically trying to make him drop Oso.
Disarm his Oso.
Disarm his Oso.
He's wielding a
It's
wooden
on
weapon.
one of the.
Kinda. I mean, I could technically expend another grit and do Deadeye shot at the same
I will
time.
continue to elaborate that it does have half cover from you right now.
I know. I'm just trying to figure out all the other stuff. Bonus action, reload the pistol first.
Okay.
Spend grit, move.
You skid out from behind the statue. Then fire with a natural 20. Roll again for that sweet crit damage.
Oh, that beautiful bean footage.
Well, it's less than
Nice.
the other damage.
Nice.
Um,
Wow.
It is also halved by the fact that it
I know.
has resistance to it, so it's actually more like
Ah, no.
5 damage. And then the 14 piercing damage is halved to 7. Those two hit. One of them slams into its stony eye. It closes its lid just in time as it's pressured against the blow, and it does, in fact, drop Oso. It drops Oso right in front of you.
alright.
Oh, I can't grab you for some reason. You're under it. Okay. Alright, it drops you on the ground. We're no longer grappled.
Hell yeah. Thanks, Blue.
Nice.
Thanks for the save!
Just
Anything
tip
else?
my hat at you. No, I'll just back up another 10 feet.
Its eye looks rather sore as it glares at you with its other two, spinning around as it does. Newt, it is you and Bean's turn. There's still a block between, well, blocking the path between you and the Zorn.
Ugh.
Also might be muted if you're talking.
Oh, he's thinking.
I was.
Okay. Oh, you
Um,
were
You
talking.
are.
I was talking. I was like, is the? And I was like, trying. It doesn't look like maybe the corner of it is in the way, but
Well, this is, well, it has like half cover from you, because it's like half covered by it.
oh, right there.
Also, if you'd like, you could use one of your other abilities if you wanted to, since it seems to be highly resilient to straight up attacks. You could send out your spirits to curse it.
You can certainly try.
Just a suggestion.
Oh, do that.
Well, I don't. Where's the button for it on Roll20?
Oh, I just clicked it and populated it in the chat from your sheet. It's just in your
Oh, okay.
in your features and traits in the lower right.
Oh, okay.
If you click on those boys and click the text bubble that shows up, it'll put it in the chat like that.
Oh, okay.
If you click the eye thing, it'll just show you, like it'll expand it if it's shrunk for you. Or the cog? The cog.
Yeah, the cog will let you edit it. If you just click the word, it'll actually.
Oh, that's right. Yeah, okay. There you go.
Yeah.
Okay, well, I guess I do that.
If you'd like to, I'm not gonna stop you from doing it, but you just don't really use it that often, so I wanted to remind you that you had it.
I don't use it because I don't know how.
Oh,
What to do.
you say I would like to use my cursed spirits trait.
Yeah, but since I don't know, like,
It's simple.
Exactly,
Just
so
say
I'll
I
try
wish,
it.
and then your wish.
Okay, Genie. It gives him a
So-
-1 to attack and skill checks.
It actually gives him -3
Uh.
if you put all the spirits on him.
Oh.
oh, well, he's the only person I see, so.
Okay. You pull out the wand and you like concentrate, calling your dark spirits to your aid. Various like little critters from the swamp kind of pelt out of the wand. They're like little shadows of their former selves, like this dark green, translucent imagery as they hop on the air towards the Zorn and start assaulting him, spinning around. Its eyes are like flickering around, looking for this strange source as its arms are flailing in the air. And it's going to need to make a charisma save, which I don't think they're very good at.
This guy is super charming. What are you talking about?
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean,
Oh, he's a charmer.
Look at that smile.
he's a big mouth. to
Yeah,
talk
he's a
with.
real big
I shouldn't
talker.
have fucking said anything.
Probably.
God damn it!
That's +0.
Shut up, Chris. Shut up. You shut your mouth.
17 and a 19. What the fuck?
What's your spell save, Newt? Let me check. Spell save is 14. Okay, well, it flaps hard enough and it roars. The spirits disappear into the tiles, escaping back to the Slither swamps from which they've been summoned. It unfortunately fails. I wish it succeeded. That would have been good.
Yeah, that would have been cool.
But you can always
It
try
sounded
again. You can always try again. The first use is free, but the next use needs a short rest to finish. To do it again.
So I can't actually use it.
Yeah. Okay.
Good.
But you do still have your nimble escape if you wanted to run and hide as a goblin.
Wait, does she get a birthday reroll? I don't know if that's reroll or...
Well, I don't.
You get a birthday reroll,
I don't
Chris.
normally
Good
do
deal.
this, but you can spend your inspiration to force it to re-roll its charisma save. Does that sound fair?
Yeah,
Do it.
do that.
All right.
I don't normally do this.
Well, I don't normally do this.
Oh,
Normally roll that 20.
My God.
You go to like reassert your control over the spirits that rise from the ground once more, and the Zorn turns towards you, and it slowly opens its eye, and it like puts a hand in front of your face and just wags it like,
No,
And-
no, not in Matumba.
You like back away in
Someday.
sudden fear at this charismatic Zorn. It seems to have grown a bit of a mustache and a goatee somewhere on its body. Perhaps mineral salts of some kind.
Is his hair still back? Where do you get hair from? God,
I'm sorry.
this guy is So charismatic.
Would you like to
I'm
hide?
just gonna hide in the hallway.
Would you like to hide?
You duck into the hallway, and using your goblin nimble escape feature, you can hide as a bonus action. So you can make a stealth check.
Please don't let that discourage you from trying new things.
I know. I'm so
Oops,
sorry.
that wasn't.
And says that for a different.
I'd like to hide.
Okay, bye.
Okay,
Thank
well,
you.
to be fair, even though it's looking straight at you, you just slink into the doorway, and it blinks. Its mustache disappears, and it looks around. Where did it go?
His
Alistair,
mustache disappeared.
it is your turn.
It was Bean's turn.
Oh, Bean can also take a turn.
Yeah.
Sorry,
Bean's a
Alistair.
bite.
Bean flies towards the Zorn.
Yes, get within 5 feet of it, bite it. Yes.
All right, that actually hits. As the mustache disappears and it's looking for Newt, Bean heads over to its more vulnerable eye and like sinks its fangs into it. This is the one that was already hit by BB. It squeals in pain. Let me see if it's affected by poison and see if it needs to make a.
Pull some.
Okay, it's. I should just keep this thing open, but it does
Poison.
take up a lot of space on the screen. Just takes a while to come back up. Okay, it does succeed at the save. Okay, so that prevents the poison damage. But it does take 3 piercing damage.
To who?
Alistair, it is your turn. As I go to find out what the fuck's wrong with me.
Try this again. Ah, okay, maybe it's just not doing it tonight.
Guys, I'm sorry I took all the good rolls up earlier and now they're just all gone.
Well, you want to be friends with
passed, like-
hags, so it's okay.
I didn't. I tried to back out of there right away. Alistair's the one with the hard on for the fucking oyster ladies.
Where the fuck is the
Oysters!
music?
I was a fan of them. I did like them
Alright.
a lot.
Of course you are.
Your rapier clatters along its cobblestones once more.
Yeah, no,
it doesn't
sucks.
hit. Anything else for your turn? Do you
I'm
have?
bonus action disengaging.
Okay, you duck and tumble away from it as it slams its hand onto the ground.
Going over here.
Okay, you duck behind one of the things. I'm gonna need you to make a perception check as you do.
I'd
Oh
love to.
shit.
Hey, something.
You try to
Bonus
rush
15.
behind the nearby pillar, or not pillar, the stone block. You guys are rubbing off of me over there. And as you put your your palm on it to like move around it, your hand passes straight through it. Not missing a beat though. You manage to stumble beyond it and rush to the location that you needed to go to. However, it does seem to be vaguely illusory.
Now, I'm not sure if I would be aware of this, but was that the only one that appeared illusory, or did the other ones I tried to hide behind feel like that too?
The other ones were stone cold stone.
Okay,
Eh.
got it.
This
All
one
right,
is
that's what
more
told me then.
Steve Austin.
Oh God, what? I'll post that gif.
I'm
Okay.
having trouble getting back into Roll20. So, Oso, what would you like to do with your turn? I can't progress the turn order though.
Oh.
Oh, I can.
did have a good idea. I thought.
Good idea.
Oh.
There you go.
That's not
Bad
great, but
idea.
I think it's
Good touch.
necessary. I'm going to cast Bark Skin on myself.
God, what is up with Roll20? It is not loading. Thankfully, the camera one is loading fine.
There you go.
But this one is not. It's just not showing up. Is Roll20 down?
No, it's working for
Not
me.
for me.
Well, it looks like the problems are spiking, as far as down
Oh,
detector
yikes.
is concerned.
Maybe we're next.
Yeah,
Maybe GM stuff came first.
yeah.
I bet there's just new updates to like
Disable.
character sheets and stuff, and it's weird.
Either way,
Everyone playing it
you
once.
cast a bark skin on yourself, and well, you already have bark skin, but your armor that was like given to you by the Duragar back in Skullport starts to layer upon itself, and you start growing more and more armor to protect you.
Yeah,
Your AC
Yeah.
becomes 16.
yeah, it does.
Wow.
Dun, 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 dun. So that takes an action, and you are concentrating on it. Is there anything else you'd like to
Right.
do?
No, I don't have any other stuff to do. I just wanted to. This guy seems like he's gonna take a little bit. So.
All right.
Okay.
All right. It is the Zorn's turn. Good. 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 Roll 20 still doesn't want to show up. So I'm gonna open up the old monster manual and just do it from
Oh.
here.
He's going old school.
Fuck it. We'll do it live. Do it live. Fuck it.
Like the olden days.
I have dice. I have my
Paper.
monster manual. This is a larger Zorn than normal. So it does have some edits. Let me just look at what it says in this book. Oh, okay. So it showed up and said that the SSL handshake has failed. Well, that's unfortunate that they couldn't make that
Not
deal
the
work.
handshake.
Okay, hit points, blah blah blah. Strength is that. Its claw attacks have reach of 10 feet. Oh, I wasn't even that. Okay, cool. So it's going to try and claw at Osa once more. It rolls a 12 plus, is it plus 8 to hit? So 20. Does a 20 hit?
No.
Oh,
Nice.
well, I can't prove that. So I guess it doesn't hit. No, I'm just kidding. It takes
nice.
you take
Shit.
6 slashing damage as it swipes at you.
Dick.
And
Why are you the way that you are?
oh man, I can't even select anything more. 20's crumbling before my eyes.
What have I done?
Aw.
I'm just looking at the battlefield here. I think it can't really go after Alistair that much, but I think it will take a swipe at Bean, who bit at its eye. So it'll do one attack against Bean. Its claw. It got a
Bean's
natural
dead.
1. It got a natural 1. It missed.
Oh yes.
It swipes at the air, and Bean just manages to duck out of the way. Too slow. It growls to itself, and then it's going to burrow into the ground once more. This time it fully disappears, and it doesn't reappear. So just pretend it's invisible for now. In the meantime, it is BB's turn now. As I once again try and refresh roll 20.
I'm gonna shoot
Shoot where?
the Zorn
It
Did you
is.
disappear?
It disappeared into
Oh.
the ground. That's what I was trying to say.
in the ground. Well, it's like still there on the screen.
I
Then
understand that. Have you been
Yeah.
paying
Nope.
attention to stuff?
Nope.
Okay. Yeah, I
hold
can't.
my turn to shoot.
I can't
and my
control
turn.
roll 20 right now, so we're doing theater of the mind.
Yep, I hold my turn to shoot. I end my turn.
The moon. Everybody, close your eyes.
Oh, my eyes have been closed for the past 2 hours, so.
Still looks like roll 20 is not working, so let's go to Newt's turn.
If Oso hits end Oso's turn, we can go through our own thing on our.
Oh, yeah, I can do that.
Yeah.
Yeah,
We can't fix
I don't know
Zorn's,
if we're gonna get past the Zorn's turn, but
I might be able to. We'll see.
Can I hold an action because I'm hiding in the hallway?
You can. You are hidden. You can hold your action to like shoot or cast a spell when you see it. If you do a spell, though, it will waste the spell if you ready it. So I wouldn't ready anything that requires a spell slot.
No, just be an Eldritch Blast.
All right. can at least maybe get some music at least on my end. Yes, it is, Allie.
Just saying.
Okay. I mean, it makes things better for me. But yeah, I do keep refreshing it, and it's finally getting in, actually.
Nice.
Okay. Well, if we can actually get in, then we might be in business.
My dude, you're the only one that's not in.
Okay, Alistair, in the meantime, it is your turn
For me,
while I wait for this thing to load.
I am going to. Since the rapier's been failing me, I'm just going to try to hit it with a crossbow bolt. Oh, that
Good.
works apparently.
You
19?
nailed it. 27.
It does hit. And since... Oh, wait.
Or
It is...
11.
I
I
forgot
don't-
it's underground, though.
Yeah.
What? Oh, it is?
Yeah.
Oh, my
Still,
bad.
yeah.
Oh my god. Finally
What a bitch.
in.
I didn't hear that part. Sorry.
Okay. I made
there
it.
we go.
I made it disappear.
Thank you.
Okay.
Music's still a work in progress. Oh! It went... Oh my god, finally.
Oh, yeah.
I'm
Oh, the
having-
Zorn's gone from initiative, so we won, right?
No. It is hidden
Oh.
from initiative.
Dang. God. Oh, God.
There you go,
Oh,
Alistair.
well.
Okay, we're back in business.
Nice.
God, roll 20. Get your shit together. Come on.
Also,
Nah.
please sponsor us.
Yeah, I'll stop talking shit
Um,
about you.
I'll stop
I
talking shit
changed-
about it when it starts working the way it's supposed to.
Preach.
I didn't have any problems with roll 20 until like the past week and a half.
Until I started talking shit about it, apparently.
Yeah. You're like, wow, it's so unintuitive, and it's like, fine.
Fine.
I'm gonna be even more unintuitive.
Oh, you don't like the way I work? Then I won't fucking work at all?
Alright, so Alistair, you are creeping over that way?
Yeah, and I'm just gonna bonus action stealth.
Alright, make a stealth check.
Boner.
You start creeping amongst the hefty stone blocks, some of which are like cracking a bit at the sides.
Is this one an actual block?
You're
Tell?
You're working pretty quietly, so you'd think that you're relatively undetected. Anything else?
Okay. I'm good.
Oso, it is your turn. You have Barkskin.
I do! Where is he? Did I see where he went?
He sank into the ground, and he left like no tunnel behind him. There's just a little bit of disturbed earth.
It's
Ugh.
disturbed. How dare
Can I guess I want to use mold earth where he went.
I would like to dig a hole to China.
I want to dig a hole to see where he went.
You
Rue?
move a 5-foot patch of dirt out of the way.
Yeah.
There is more dirt
Anything?
beneath it.
Oh shit! It's like Minecraft, but in real life. Wait, no, in fake.
Lifecraft.
Anyway, shit.
There's your action.
Wait, that's an action?
Yeah,
oh
to
yeah.
use mold
Yeah.
Cantrip.
earth.
Well, spit on my dick.
I am once again asking to read mold earth.
No, I know. Just forgot
You
about
lost Shane.
it. I'm all good. I wanted to say something less less aggressive than like fuck my dick or something. Fuck me. It sounded worse.
Well, spit on me. It's like a pity party.
Spit
It's
on
like
my dick.
sad, but like ugh.
Oh boy, me.
I done with my turn.
All right. It's the Zorn's turn.
Fuck.
It emerges.
I have a reaction. I shoot it 3 times.
All right. It
Normally,
is.
I think I can only shoot it twice because it's an action that saves, not a bonus action.
It is appearing directly beneath you, but you do get a shot off.
I cannot do anything because you talked about roll 20 and now it hates me.
Oh, roll 20 hates you. Yeah, now you all get a turn. How do
Wait, that's not
you...
good.
Rotating,
Do you want me to do it for you?
rotating on
Yep.
the house.
Is it the normal pistol?
Yep.
Okay, that is going to be a 12, which does not hit. It startles you as it emerges suddenly from underneath the ground, and it unloads all 4 of its attacks on you. It is going to start with the bite. And it does surprise you this time because it was hidden last time. This does hit for 27, dealing 28. I'll reduce your health. And then he's going to continue to claw. Does a 15 hit your character? Do you remember?
Nope.
No, you don't remember? Or no, it doesn't hit.
No, I don't remember.
Okay, then I am opening your character sheet.
This connection timed out.
I'm sure it did.
I don't know.
Maybe
it's just our router or something.
Try and give it a handshake, because it seems to want one of those.
It says you have network or connectivity issues.
I'll bet it does. Okay, your armor class is 16, so that last one doesn't hit. So you only take 6 more damage as it continues its assault. Bringing you to...
What about it's a pepper?
Yeah, I would like some pepper.
It brings you almost to half health with its 2 attacks, though. You are also not grappled, so you're kind of like knocked off to the side. It ends its turn. BB, it is your turn. What would you like to do? I know you can't get in.
I would like to not approach it.
Well,
Maybe let's lightning blast it. How about that?
It is right next to you, I should
No,
say.
I lightning blast it anyway.
Okay.
And
Then it's going to be
If
a dex save for that.
don't remember.
Can't remember.
Can't remember.
Well, it failed that. Is it 3d6?
Can't remember.
Okay.
It's in the. You just opened my
Okay.
character sheet.
Yeah, I know, but then I closed it because I didn't think I'd need it again. And of course, it takes like a half hour for it to load for some reason.
Don't look at me. I don't know.
At least sounded like a parrot in the background.
Oh, what in the background?
It sounded like a parrot.
A parrot.
You're like, that is my turn. Yeah, because it was like so far away. It's...
Okay. Definitely failed. It's 2d6 damage. It increases to 3d6 damage at 6th level. That is 8 damage. I don't believe the Zorn is immune to any electricity or anything, so he's going to take the full enchilada of 8 damage. Shazam. You blast lightning out of your gaping maw.
Butthole.
And it gets a little crackly, but it seems otherwise uninterested. Anything else for your turn? You have not spent any movement, and you still have a bonus action.
Bonus action, reload my guns, and then I don't know. It's like right on me, so I can't move away, or else I'll get hit.
Mm-hmm.
I'll just stand here.
You
Give me
just
a
stand there. Newt,
Yep.
'tis your turn. What action were you holding last turn, by the way?
Eldritch Blast.
Then you can actually get those off now if you want.
Okay.
Wink.
Oh!
Whoa.
Jeez, yeah, get off right.
Yeah, he did get
Okay.
it off. For sure.
Sorry, music was screwing up again. One of those is a natural 20 that's going to hit. Hit the Eldritch Blast button again, the word, and then it should apply the crit.
Hey!
That is a total of 27 damage plus 1. So that's going to be 28 force damage.
Dang, fucking
Yeah, that's a fucking birthday blast, baby.
yeah.
It's... Wait, did I say 28? Oh my god. It's not supposed to be 28.
17.
17 plus 1.
No, it's
18.
28. That's
Yeah, you said 2,500.
Okay, well it does still deal a massive amount of damage as the sort of fire bats that are coming out of your wand one of them slams into its open mouth, dealing some vital damage to its interior that seems more vulnerable than its armored hide. And now you can actually continue with your normal turn. That was just your reaction, presuming that happened on the Zorn's turn.
So I could blast him again?
You can if you want.
Oh my god, I do it. Eyeball power!
Oh, well, those don't hit as well. You continue to assault the Zorn with attacks, but now it's like using its hide to protect itself. Just throw something across the room in frustration.
no,
It sure sounded like it.
my mouse fell.
But it doesn't hit. No hit?
No fucking hit. I'll show you a fucking hit, Chris.
Alright, you do have a bonus action on your turn if you want to do anything.
Give him a kiss.
As a goblin, you can disengage your hide as a bonus action.
Just give him like a little smooch.
I'm
It
gonna.
is a little far away for a smooch.
I can blow
Kiss
him
on
a
man
kiss.
butts.
Shake his man butts.
Okay, I'll kiss his man butts.
You blow him a kiss. Anything for Bean?
He's gonna try to bite him.
Okay, Bean soars over to the Zorn.
Oh fuck! Sorry, just the first one.
And it does not hit. Doesn't pierce its hide. God, the combat tracks do not want to work today. I assume it's because of Roll20.
Hey, the fucking music kicked in.
Well, it kicked in for you.
Kicked
Yeah.
out for me.
Oh, it's gone now.
I'm sure it is.
Oh,
Oh, it's back.
But
I'll just
the
keep
that
music
little
back.
spotty.
I'm sure it's not annoying.
It
Stop
is.
scaring it, Ben.
They're scaring him.
You're scaring him.
Oh my god. I feel like I have lost the connection, but it's just not telling me because none of these
Right.
are turning on.
Just like actually
Yeah,
doing anything.
Roll20's is not even like I'm trying to just log into Roll20, it's just not working.
Oh,
It feels like the music is.
one of them came on. Okay. So, Bean didn't hit. Alistair, it is your turn. You are hidden on the other side of the room.
It does. It didn't go underground, right?
It didn't this time.
It's up and okay. 5, 10, 15, 25, 30. Bonus action dash. 5 feet. All right. Well, let's try this for the third time. Hit him with the rapier.
Pull out your rapier and then run towards it at breakneck speed, yelling, "Sneak attack!"
Hell yes!
And it hits. Since BB is right next to it, that actually does apply sneak attack damage. So that's going to deal
I'm still
25.
here.
However, it does get halved because this is. Oh wait, your weapon isn't magical, so that is 13.
No. Piercing though. And then I do have more movement, so I'll let it try to hit me if it wants and go 5, just 10, 15, 25, 30 over here. It doesn't hit.
It spins around with its claw, but it misses you just narrowly by the tail. Anything else?
No, I'm good.
Oso, it is your turn. It is revealed. You have Barkskin and you have a pile of dirt next to you. What do you do?
I am going to cast a spell, and the spell I'm gonna cast is Thunder Wave.
Would you like to move closer to it?
Do I need to? I don't.
It's in a 15-foot square in front of you, so that would happen about there.
Oh, okay. I see. I thought it was okay. Yeah, I can't read spells properly. I need you to do it for me. Yeah, I'm gonna stay over here.
Alright, you fill a 15-foot square, which is gonna encompass the Zorn itself. Your torch teleports to you, zooming across the chamber to your hand.
I can see.
You can see. Is it a Constitution save?
Oh, he's kind of like already fucked up. Fuck it. The save is a Constitution save, I believe.
Did make the save. I guess you're casting it at a higher level.
I am.
Okay, then that's going to be a 17 damage Thunder Wave. And that's going to deal 9 damage because you made the save.
Cool.
His body starts to crumble and quake as pebbles start falling off of his body. He looks like a shell of his former self. It's not looking too good. You can see
we've all
that there's
been there.
like a weird crystalline core at its center that's now sort of exposed. One more hit ought to do it in, if you can only get
Shit.
past its armor. Anything else for your turn?
Fuck. I want to just throw something at it. No, I'm good.
Headbutt it.
Yeah, I want to sneeze on him and give him a virus for the long game.
Oh,
Well,
no.
it's its turn.
Well-
It spins around towards you. It doesn't have long to go because it has so many multiple sides. And it's going to grab you with its claw. Well, swipe at you with its claw. Your armor is 16. I know this because it's bark skin, so you're going to take 12
It
slashing
is.
damage.
A lot of good bark soon did me.
And I'm going to need a constitution save every time you take damage from this guy to maintain concentration on the bark skin. Okay, you managed to maintain your concentration on the spell. It goes in for a third attack, this time on BB. A 17 hits you, I think, for 13 slashing, BB.
Okay.
And then he's going to use his bite on Oso. And miss completely.
Oh, good.
Oh, so
It's
you're
a
like
big bite.
you're like running around the side of him, and he kind of like starts gnawing on this nearby block of stone. He chomps like straight through the stone and like spits it out onto the ground, roaring towards the ceiling. It's going to try and burrow away from you guys, and it digs down into the ground, provoking an attack from Oso and BB.
Oh, good. I fucking shillelagh that motherfucker.
And did you have Shillelagh cast? And are you?
Oh no, that's an action, right?
Yeah,
Yeah, I'm just gonna. Then I'm just going to.
I believe your longsword is what's out right now.
Yeah, I did have it out. I'll fucking slice at it with a longsword, or my character sheet cannot show up.
If it shows up for me first, I can do it for you.
Okay. I want to attack two-handed, I guess.
I'll punch him.
Are you able to get to your character sheet?
I'll punch him.
BB?
Oh, there it is. It just started.
Mine is still waiting, so go ahead if you have it. It clatters along its hide. BB, are you able to get to your character sheet?
Nope, I still can't open it.
Did you
So I
say?
punch him.
Did you say you're punching him?
Yeah.
Okay, that's gonna be a strength. I'll just use your strength save because it's the same.
Sure.
Okay, you punch into its hide. It hurts your hands.
I'm gonna spit in his mouth.
I'll probably like
Unfortunately, that's a different type of action.
Hit
It
like the-
sinks into the ground and disappears for now. Oh wait, actually, Bean's nearby. Bean could try a attack of opportunity.
Ooh.
Have Bean make an attack, Newt, if
Hell
if
yeah.
you still have access to your roll 20.
Get that killing blow, Bean.
Ugh, another miss. Well, it seems to have disappeared. BB, it is your turn.
I wait for it to show up. I will reload my weapons and sit here.
Any reactions or readied actions or
All ready to shoot it.
Newt? It is disappeared and in the ground. What do you do?
I'm just gonna hold until it comes back, I guess. Hold an Eldritch Blast.
Right? And Alistair, it is your turn.
Hmm. Hold a crossbow bolt. And bonus action stealth. Oh no, wait. Does that? Can you hold an action and do a bonus action as well?
I
Or do you
mean,
have
yeah,
to use-
it takes an action to ready an action, but that doesn't mean you
Okay.
still don't
Can't
have a bonus
use it.
action on your turn.
Okay, I'll use a stealth as my bonus action,
Okay.
and then
You duck behind a thing and you start like looking around.
I won't move.
Okay.
Spend no movement for
Oso.
cat dash purposes.
Oso, do you have
Would you-
anything?
I do. Would you say You can say no too. But like at this time, we've seen him go in and out a couple times. Could I make an educated guess to where I think he might pop out? Like, could I roll for that maybe?
You can attempt a perception check, I'll
Okay.
say.
Yeah, no. Okay.
You narrow
Uh,
your eyes and glance around the room.
He's flying above you. Shoot him.
I want to pick a spot and just see if he fucking pops up anywhere. Where was he last? He was like right
Right,
here, right?
right in front of you,
Confirm.
yeah.
I'm gonna pick a spot over here. I'm gonna mold earth, pull him out, hopefully expose him to some of my friends who are clearly on the ready.
Aha! You use your mold earth to move a patch of dirt. Not much happens.
Just a little
Anytime mold
just
earth.
to
Oh my
make it
god.
easier.
Yeah, you mold some earth, but it's not enough to expose him if he is there.
Oh shit. He's pretty deep, huh?
Yeah, he's pretty deep.
Are there just holes everywhere in this fucking place?
No,
Then?
he's actually not leaving any holes behind him.
Oh, he's like phasing. Oh, like it's sort of
Yeah,
like he's
it's like
okay.
he's disturbing the tiles a bit, but otherwise like it's mostly just like some rocky pebbles that he's left behind.
Right. It's almost like he is the pebble.
And at this point, combat ends. It has run away.
Whoa.
Son of a...
Oh wait, no.
I hate it. Wah, wah, wah. I don't
Here,
like...
you had to come in. Besides that thing.
I don't like that he's just chilling around.
I don't like that either. I feel like he's around here somewhere. So let's just be on guard. But let's check this shit out, huh?
Sure, why not? This thing is weird.
We technically won, so that's good.
Nope.
I'm gonna investigate
Don't
this
feel like it.
over here. See what's going on.
All right. You look at that statue, and it appears to be that of a proud-looking dwarf with a battle axe hefted in the air. There's chipped stone all around it, probably left over from its carving. But otherwise, it seems fairly unremarkable.
Oh, okay. It's like you're gonna make a roll for it, or you're just gonna tell me? All right. Chip dwarf.
Alistair walks
These-
over to the strange quartz block that he was able to phase through easily.
Yes. Can I further investigate it?
Sure. Investigation check.
You can do it later.
Ugh.
You pass through the quartz block with relative ease, and as you stick your head inside, you see that there's an odd, like, carved object within. Your dark vision can make out that there is basically a very fancy chair inside.
Fancy plate, you would say.
You know I want to sit in the chair. I'm gonna sit in the chair.
Hey, what you got over there, Alistair? Anything good?
You step
A fancy
inside.
chair for me to sit in.
A fancy
Awesome!
chair. You
I
step.
shouldn't do this, but I'm going to.
Do it! Chairs are the best!
I'm not just turned into a charmin. I just want to sit on the chair. I
fucking love chairs, bro.
It's fancy.
You step inside of the granite block there, like fully disappearing inside as you do. And yeah, you can sit on the throne.
Okay. And do.
Ugh, roll 20's being a little, but there's
I
a little.
can't even open it.
Have a seat.
Oh wait. Is it Alt? Yes.
You sit down in the throne. Nothing.
Everything seems kosher.
Yeah, nothing seems to
How do I
happen.
look?
The
You see me.
The throne looks to be made of chipped alabaster, and looks very elegant and sturdy. It's intricately carved to resemble bundled branches and twigs, with a tiny songbird perched on the end, on like one of the ends of its back. It looks like a
Can
very, very
everybody
nice throne.
see me, or do I look like I'm invisible?
Currently, you look like you're inside of the block. Nobody can see anything but a block.
Okay. Pop out. Hey, there's a cool chair in there. You can't see me when I step inside it.
Mhm.
BB says,
So
mm-hmm.
Well, fuck me, right?
I
I'll go
can't
look
see
at this
anything,
one.
so I'm doing my
Can you-
best.
I
do
dragged
it again.
your guys' characters over there at least.
I tell him to do it again.
I'm there in
I
body, but
do
not
it
in
again.
spirit.
Alistair goes inside of the quartz block, and then emerges once again.
Fucking teleport somewhere else.
I think he's running across the room to look at something else, but I'm not sure what.
Okay, I
'cause I was
didn't know if
gonna-
he had the zoomies or if that was part
Yeah,
of
no,
it.
I was gonna look at something else, but since he wanted me to do that first, I did that. Now I'll walk over here and check out this statue.
I'm gonna check one of these pillars, see if there's anything, a chair in there or anything. Put my hand in it.
You put your hand on the stone. It is just solid stone.
Alright, I tried more forcefully, I'm gonna run into it, fucking platform 9 3/4 style. I'm just gonna run at it like a big old dum-dum. I know nothing's gonna happen, I just wanted you to...
Take D4
You
damage.
take 5 bludgeoning damage.
Ah! Fuck!
What
Alright.
do you expect to happen when running into a wall?
I don't know, it just... Alistair did it.
Yes, because I perceived an illusion. Did you perceive an illusion?
No, I just perceived you perceiving an illusion.
Alistair, the statue that you're looking at appears to be a half-carved dwarven noblewoman. You can only see like the bust and the head and like a hand emerging from the top, as if it's gesturing dramatically, but not much else has been carved out of this statue yet.
Pointing in a specific direction?
Just generally
that
towards
it-
the ceiling.
Alright, so it's not like going, look at that fancy chair over there. Okay, I know it'll take time, but I think I want to gradually just go around starting with this one and then this one to see if they're all blocks or if there's any other illusions.
Okay. You guys thoroughly
Okay,
explore
that'll
this chamber, touching
take
every
a while.
single stone, leaving no stone untouched. And none of them seem to have this illusion about them. They're all just normal blocks. You return to BB and Newt standing in the center of the room,
Mm-hmm.
and inform them that none of the others are like this.
The only other thing is just a door right here, right?
Yeah, there's a door in the south.
Can I try and sit on the chair? I want to try and sit on the chair.
Sure.
Sure.
How was it, Alistair? Comfy?
It felt good, a
can
little
see.
branchy, but sturdy.
Branchy.
The lumbar was so-so, but
I love branches.
needs
Also,
more
you look
cushion.
inside, and the throne, you can see with the torch's light, it seems to pass right through the illusion as if it's not there. The throne inside does seem to be carved like it's bundled branches. There's a songbird sitting on top of one of the branches. It's very elegantly carved out of chipped alabaster, as I described to Alistair.
Yeah.
I'm going to whistle a tune.
Do 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 do.
I'm gonna try and I'm gonna whistle a little song.
Nothing happens.
Okay. I want to play my dulcimer then. See if that does anything.
It's fairly nice sounding, but it doesn't do anything.
Cool. All right, songbird was a nothing. You guys got anything?
Door.
Yeah.
Check out the door.
Check the door.
I will have you guys make an insight check at this point, maybe. Is anybody else not in Roll20 that I need to roll for?
Your mom? Did you roll for your mom? She's not here.
So everybody is in Roll20?
I'm in it. I'm actively trying to get into the character sheet because there.
Is it just the insight?
Yep.
Okay.
I just know that some people can't get into Roll20, so I want to make sure that people are able to. Alright,
I'm doing my best.
surprisingly, Oso and Newt, you guys recall that Volo was telling a story way back in the Yawning Portal about the search for an ancient elven throne that has been lost to time.
Oh my god, I do remember that.
Oh, Cademan remembers
don't.
that, but I have no idea. I do remember it.
Because I thought it was the other throne.
Other throne.
Just one of the other thrones that one of the other people was sitting on.
You know, one of
like-
those.
Well, we've met like two king-like, queen-like people. I thought maybe they had taken over one of their thrones as like, this is my kingdom now, blah blah blah.
But you didn't check those thrones either, did you?
I mean, not for that. I just thought maybe this is what he was talking about. But yeah, so
Elves would be pleased to hear about it.
Yes. It's a
Probably
story
right.
dating back
So-
to the fall of Illafarn, an elven kingdom to the north. The
write that down. Write that down.
The throne was belonging to the last coronal of Illafarn, and it disappeared from the capital city. But the capital city used to be where Waterdeep is now. The throne was since lost, hidden away by the Millerkin dwarves. But it was under question whether or not the dwarves would have destroyed this throne of elven make. But it seems to have existed. Although they, I guess, hid it away from prying eyes. Perhaps they couldn't bear to have destroyed such a beautiful piece of stonework.
True. Maybe they were using it as a toilet.
Perhaps they are dwarves.
Yeah, dwarves are pretty gross. I've heard some.
All of them,
Some
their
gross
entire
stories.
race. Gross.
Every single one of them. It's disgusting.
Well, someone must have had some
Yeah,
right mind
poop on
because they actually preserved this thing.
Stories I've heard though.
Sure.
I've heard stories. Thank you, Sheena.
Not
I
female.
wanna
Not female
investigate
dwarves.
this door.
Yeah, not Montana Miller. Sheena
Yeah,
in
not
the chat.
female.
Oh, she's fine.
Any male presenting dwarf is gross.
That's all dwarves. So,
Metal
listen,
person.
all elves are sort of
Snooty.
androgynously effeminate. All dwarves are androgynously masculine, and all orcs have muscles.
I like orcs. Orcs are cool. Nobody else has muscles.
They don't. Those three races do not have gender binaries.
I've got muscles, and I fucking flex, and it doesn't move.
It is wood.
'Cause it's just
Alistair,
wood, yeah.
you start inspecting this doorway, and it seems to be under a similar magical locking mechanism to the northern door. Yeah, that's all that you can detect here. It looks to be a carbon copy replica of the northern door, but
Hey,
facing
Elsa, how'd you
down.
get in this door? How'd you
How
get
did-
in the last door?
I just kind of looked at it, you know. Kind of. Oh no! Wait a minute. No, I poured some of this on it, and I pull out the water spoon.
All right, it's about half empty from the amount that you've splashed on the door before.
Okay.
You poured beer on the door? What gave you that idea?
Doesn't liquor loosen you up?
Hmm.
I mean, maybe.
That's what I thought. Yeah. Does anything happen?
Oh, you splashing on the door?
Yeah, I poured some on it.
The door opens, revealing
Hey,
a
look at
short
that.
hallway with a another door on the other side.
Look at that, Alistair.
And, uh,
Your turn, smartass.
is this the same door?
Alistair, make a perception check.
Oh God.
As you
Yes.
step forward, you hear a kerchunk. What do you do?
Oh, no. I
Immediately. You back up. Make a dexterity saving throw with advantage.
Oh hell yeah.
But it's a block.
I don't know what could possibly have given you that, like, sort of idea. A stone block
You know what?
launches out of the ceiling after you step on a pressure pad, and it slams into the ground. But you were able to dodge out of the way just in time after hearing that click.
Good job.
Oh, thanks. All right. Good times.
Good times.
And-
Good times. You love to
Well,
see it.
How do we get past this one? I don't know if there's a way to push this one back. We would
Well,
have
just-
to pull it out. I
Yeah.
don't know if we can get a
fucking
rope
pull it.
around it though. Is there enough room?
I mean, it looks like there's enough.
Yeah, there might
room.
be enough
Oh.
room to get a rope around it again.
But like,
There's just...
Newt probably could.
It's completely pulling this time, though, not pushing.
Yeah, right. Don't know if. How many more wild shapes do you have? We can make you into one of those eggs again.
I've only
and you
got
can...
one.
No, you have 0. I thought I set that at 0
Oh.
before.
Oh yeah, that's right. Yeah, no, I do have 0.
How do those refill? Short or long rest?
Short
rest.
Short rest.
Well, maybe we can take a nappy poo here.
No, I've been
for an
doing a whole lot
hour.
of bacon saving today. Maybe you guys want to try something.
What?
It's just an Adventure Zone reference. It's not really.
I've got nothing. Just throwing that out there.
Is
Okay,
there
that's-
bacon?
Is there bacon?
I'm just saying, I've got my hands
Like
and I've got
Kevin
guns.
Bacon.
It's gonna take a while for me to shoot through that block, and it's not gonna be worth it.
Yeah, I don't have anything. I can't like transmute it away or anything.
I can. I don't really want to do that, but
I mean, if we had someone small, maybe we can climb over it like we did the other one to see what's on the other side. And however you opened up those doors, and they can take it over there and check it out.
There is another set of doors on the other side. It's
Okay.
another set of heavy stone doors, but Newt is pretty strong, so maybe they can get them open.
Yeah. Maybe she
Kyler.
can just lift the stone out of the way. Who knows?
Kyler, are you muted? Or
Yeah.
oh,
Uh,
any ideas?
I mean, I can try. Bean can also turn into a centipede, so
So there's that.
I mean, he's small enough to go through it any
He can
shape,
go through any
probably.
spot, but it's about opening that door too that's gonna be a problem.
Well, if I give him some of the ale,
Oh, that's true.
Well, that other door didn't seem to have a similar opening mechanism. It was just a door.
oh, okay.
but yeah, I can try to go past it. That's fine.
At least you can go give it a look.
Newt, you head into the crevice in the ceiling. You're able to shimmy your way around the stone. You head over to the other side. There's not a ton of space between the stone block and the sealed door on the other side. It looks like you might be able to open it, although this door is locked.
Oh.
Hmm.
So I can't push it?
Not unless you get it unlocked.
Mm.
It looks like the lock is initiated from this side, so it's at least exposed. It might be easier than normal to try and unlock it.
Oh, if only I could.
If I don't have thieves' tools, is there any kind of thing I can do to try to unlock it?
Can you think of anything?
Can I see? I can't see through.
No.
Because I could freaking mage hand it around, but I can't do that. Can't really get a view of it.
Let's see. Do
You
I
can
have
get a
any-
view of
Unless-
it, maybe, but
Unless Newt could be my eyes, and then she tells me exactly what to
Be
do. But
my
that'd probably be
eyes.
extremely difficult.
yeah, that's not that's probably not gonna work.
Plausible. Um,
The mage hand would rely on sight if you could somehow get sight of it.
yeah.
I can't even get to my inventory to tell you if I have something.
I mean, I can throw her my thieves' tools, but I don't know how well she's going to be at using them, I guess.
She wouldn't be able to add her proficiency, basically.
No. it would
Is there
just be-
anything in a Dungeoneer's pack that would could
might
like
be a
like it?
crowbar, maybe? I don't know.
A Dungeoneer's pack includes a backpack, a crowbar, a hammer, 10 pitons, 10 torches, a tinderbox, 10 days of rations, a water skin, and 50 feet of hemp and rope.
Oh, if those are the same rations that you had from long ago, those are definitely spoiled.
They don't last like pocket shrooms.
My pocket shrooms.
They don't have the preservatives in them.
I mean, you got a hammer and a crowbar. And
I mean, we can-
pitons.
No, pythons.
What's a python?
It's a metal spike.
Like the end of a sewing needle, but you jam it into a wall.
Or like something that you jam into a wall and
open a lock?
draw a rope through, like when you're climbing.
Oh.
You'd probably attach a carabiner or something to it.
Oh. I mean, I guess I'll try to use the crowbar.
Okay, you try and bust the lock. I'm gonna have you make an athletics check.
Okay.
I'm gonna give you +2 because of the crowbar.
Did I do it? Oh my god.
Try and get some leverage pushing back against the stone block, but the crowbar isn't moving that much. There's not much direction for you to get leverage from there. Can't get the door open.
Guys, I got nothing for you.
Uh,
Well, I say we wait, we take a nap, and we figure this out afterward.
I mean, let's try that. I can shapeshift if I have a rest, so there's that.
Mhm. All right.
All right. Sure.
If you guys want to rest, then we can definitely do that.
Do it.
All right. I guess we can probably resolve that next time because it's going on 10 now.
Oh shit! That was fast.
Right. Well, don't heal up yet because there might still be stuff during the rest.
Encounter?
Okay. Fuck! It was.
Yeah, we do have Big Boy that's
Somewhere.
True.
chilling.
He is creeping around.
Yeah. So
Creepo.
we'll have to figure out if anything comes back or comes to light next time
Comes
on the Dork Vision stream. So thanks everyone for watching. You can come and watch this session every Wednesday from 7 to 10 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. You can watch our sister stream every Sunday from 9 p.m. to midnight. Again, Eastern Time. You can find my books on DriveThruRPG through Noble Crumpet Publishing. You can also find my Book of Secrets and my City Generator on the DM's Guild. Both books of rollable tables to help you as a DM prep for y'all sessions. But yeah, thanks you all for watching, and let's see what happens next time in the Eternal Undermountain as they sleep in the dark down under.
Oh boy.
Have a good one, everyone. I'll see you next time.
Bye.
Bye.
I sleep in the land down under.